Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody!
What's up, peeps?
How you doing, Bree?
Kind of. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I can't fix that thing that we were talking about. We should have fixed it before we went live. I already went live. It's going. Nope, you're already live. Can't change it now. Could have helped you out.
You'll remember just randomly, just in between the stream, we'll be talking about something. You'll be like, "Oh, that's right."
Yeah, right. What's up, guys? What's going on? Thank you for coming to hang out with us. L Awesome of the Jkl Awesome. That's my boy Pop Heat. And it's Wednesday, so you know where we are and you know what we're doing. We're talking Funko. A lot of Funko.
So I'm trying to share this through a group of Facebook, but it's being impossible.
Like, oh, dog.
No.
You wanna? I was about to say we should end the stream and restart it, but we can't do that. If we end the stream, it goes away.
We have to redo everything.
I'm sorry, man. I messed it up. I tell you, got to remind me of these things. I know you guys don't know what we're talking about, but
we're just talking the biggest load of nonsense.
Yeah.
You guys are good.
Everybody's clicking away like, okay, whatever. They lost it.
They don't even know they're streaming anymore. They just think they're living their lives.
Yeah. Oh man. So what's going on around your way? Talk to me.
Everything's good, man. Everything's good. It was freaking raining today, as per usual. It's Ireland. No change, I suppose. Yeah. Got a really awesome pop for awesome deal, but that's for a video later this week. You guys will come out and enjoy the video.
Sweet.
Comment. I tasted some /American / Mexican tortilla chips. I'm like, yep. I didn't read the labels. I just assumed that it was American, and everyone's like, "It's actually from Mexico." And I go downstairs and I look at the label and it says "Made in Mexico." I'm like, "No."
You're like,
I gotta read this stuff.
You're like, "Yeah, this is an American snack." Oops.
But listen, Americans eat it, so that's what counts.
Oh yeah, I mean, I didn't know it was Mexican, so. When I saw the video, I was like, "Oh, he's got some of those." Because me and Kay was supposed to do that, but we just we just decided to eat them instead of doing the video.
Was it the same ones or a different flavor?
No, those same ones.
You know what's funny? I didn't say it in the video because I didn't taste it first. But the more I'm eating it, I'm tasting it's got like a lemon taste to it.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
This is right. Like, wait, man, it's blue. It's tasting like lemon. It's a little bit hot.
Because
I'm not even eating chips anymore.
Yeah, because on their like tortillas and tacos and stuff, they squeeze the lemon or lime sauce.
Squeeze lemon on it, yeah.
And actually, on the front of the bag, you'll see the lemon or lime on the bag. Like they do put that little flavor in there. So it wouldn't surprise me if that's a flavor you're picking up.
It's not that bad. To be honest, I expected it to be a lot hotter since it said it was extreme. It wasn't too hot.
Yeah, they're hotter than the normal ones, but they're not hot. Kay, you have to go watch his video. That's why we're being vague. We don't want to give it away.
If you're wondering what I'm talking about, go watch my video. It's the latest one.
Yeah, go watch his latest video. I feel so bad. I'm still looking for this thing and I can't find it. And I feel so bad.
Like, I wonder if we can just get excuse me, can you remember when last you did the draw?
I know, I'm gonna have to go back and look, right? I'm just gonna do that. I'll go back and look.
That might be the quickest.
Yeah.
Do you want me to hit up the chat salon while you look that up?
I'm here. We can do it at the same time. I'm good. So guys, what's up? I'm gonna hit up the chat real quick. Yesy Lou, what's going on, bro? Pop Heat side up. I think you better say what's up. Said
he's
be in the
obviously
chat
on my
about a half
channel,
hour.
so-
Got some stuff to take care of. Well, we know you do a lot of running around this time of day. So of course we appreciate you checking in, and we know you'll be listening. What's up, Chase's Kingdom? I know you're jumping from chat to chat because we stream on both channels. So I know you're in both chats. Thank you for hanging out. Kevin Shaw, thank you for showing up. We appreciate it, bro. Rian, see, that's why I have to do the chat because I have to go Rian. If I don't do that, then we don't have a good stream.
You're gonna give him a big head, like.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. Let him get a big head.
Just kidding. How you guys doing?
Who else? K Awesome from the Jkl Awesome. What's up, K? How you doing? Hope school was good today. Son of a B. After that we got Misaka. What's going on? Listen, don't be causing trouble in my chat today, okay? Okay. You know who you are.
Who's causing trouble in the chat?
That's my cousin.
It's your cousin.
Yeah. So I sit there with a guacamole style ones, just dip them in sour cream like a fat happy American. Yeah.
Fat happy American.
Yep. And they rolled up. Yep. Oh my goodness. Fabian is back after about a 2-month hiatus. Fabian remembered us. He decided to come back and hang out.
I'm shocked.
We are absolutely honored to have Fabian back. I don't think we're doing dad jokes today, though, Fabian. So I know that's your favorite
Listen,
part.
if we had known, we would have just gotten out our A game and just
Absolutely. I think that's it with Fabian. Go back to last week's. We had some good dad jokes last week. It's really good.
Did we? I don't remember. So.
Oh, jeez. He said, I don't remember. I feel bad now. Did we have good ones last week? I swear we
honestly can't remember.
We had some good ones last week.
Yes, we had Yessi.
Yes, we had some good ones. Yes, we had Yessi Lou on with us. And he killed it.
I'm starting to remember.
What the heck? I'm going through while I'm doing stuff. So yeah, school's been crazy. Barely making videos. I know. I spoke to Popics behind the scenes. Asked him what's up with you guys is live, and he was like, "Yeah, with school and stuff, it's hard." So, I know you guys will be back to doing your thing.
Man, school's more important, bro. School's more important.
Says you.
Why? I was lost in school like how many years ago?
No, school is definitely more important. Get through school.
20 years ago. How long ago? Like 18 years ago I was lost in school.
You said 18 years in school?
No, 18 years ago I was lost in school. Long, bro. It's so long ago. It's longer for you. It's like 28 years for you or something, isn't it?
School for me, yeah, it's a long time ago. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Long time ago. Honestly, about 20 years. Yeah, 20 years.
More.
Yeah.
Mine's almost 20 years. Yours has to be more, man.
Ooh. Well, I didn't go to university, so I did go for about a year, but yeah, I didn't do college. So yeah, it was only 20 years. No, what am I now? Oh no, it was longer.
That's
20.
what I said to you. I know how old I am, and I know you're older than me.
No, it's longer. It's 30.
Aye.
28 years. Wow.
That's it. Let's just rewind and you'll see I said 28 years. Like,
Oh, 28 years. Oh, Fabian said, yeah, maybe our Christmas, January, February. No worries. You'll get there.
that's very dramatic, but it's probably true.
Oh, your Slave One deal fell through. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Joe Valdez, what's up?
It's going to be harder to get him now that they want to change the name and all that stupid nonsense.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be harder to get your hands on, unfortunately. But we're going to try. If anything, I'm going to keep my eyes out. See if I could find you a sweet deal.
So anybody in the chat, if you know that you can find one and you see one, let Rian know, bro, or let me know and I can let him know or something. He is on Instagram as well.
Yes, absolutely. Let's get that going. Help each other
Chase
achieve
says
our goals.
you were lost in school 28 cat years ago.
Said 28 cat years. That really wasn't funny. Guys, trying to make me feel old. Sorry, I'll be the old man.
I can't wait to see like what it is because it's gonna be so obvious what you're looking for.
I know, right? I think I found it because I'm trying to look for a month ago. I'm like a month ago, 2 months. It had to be a month ago because it wouldn't have been more than a month ago. So I found it. It was the video where we had Chase on, and I opened up my Funko box. And I'm like, damn, that was just a month ago. It feels like it was so much longer than that. So I'm looking at it now. I actually found it. I think I found it. Yeah, I found it. I just got to find the actual wheel. There's the wheel. Okay.
Listen, more importantly though, listen, very important. I got my first Chase, bro. How cool is that, man?
Yeah.
How cool is
nice.
That? Jeez, man,
I don't know, guys. Go watch that video too.
Oh, bro.
Popped Heat got his first
I was so
Chase.
happy. Like at first, when I opened the box, because I didn't do a live opening, because I was saying to Sam, listen, what if I don't get it and I get depressed that I didn't get it and I'm not going to want to make the video and everything and I'm going to be all this like sad, morbid guy in front of the camera and all this stuff. So I decided to open it ahead of time and I looked at the box and I thought I didn't get one. And Sam says, look, and then it showed the little orange sticker. I was like, I got my first Chase. Dude, I was so happy, man.
Yes, that's freaking awesome. I was so happy for you. I was like, oh, he got it.
I was so happy, man.
Nice.
Like I didn't expect it because I actually bought two of the same pop.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the regular one and the Chase. There's the regular one right at the top.
Right there. Yeah.
Right there. Anyway. Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. I mean, I don't remember which Chase was my first Chase. And that's kind of funny because it's like you figure you would remember your first Chase, like the first Chase you got. I don't remember what it was because I got a couple of them around the same time. So I don't remember. I'm looking around like I'm going to see.
It's a little bit harder for you because you had a few at a time. I've only literally just got the one. So
yeah, it was either this one, the Darth Vader Chase, which other one did I get? I got another glow in the dark Chase. I think it might have been this one, the Super Saiyan Vegeta. That one.
How do you have a Dragon Ball Z pop? Like, jeez, that's like the most random thing ever.
Yeah, I have a little bit of everything, which is why I said I got to shrink my collection because some of the pops I got, obviously we do mystery boxes and stuff, so I got some through that. Some of them was like random where you go to a store or you get a deal. It's like buy two, get one free or something like that. And it's like, okay, I found two that I like. I need to just pick a third. So it's like, all right, well, I like this pop somewhat. So I grab it.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Honestly, that Dragon Ball pop is strictly because it's a Chase. That's the only reason I bought it. It's a Chase. I mean, come on. Although I did go to a store recently. I haven't put the video out yet. It was supposed to go out today, but I didn't edit it properly because I was working on something else. And I was like, oh, I was supposed to put a video out. But anyway, I saw a bunch of Chases in this store and I didn't get any of them because I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not buying Chases that I don't want, even though I know I could use them as trade bait. And now I'm kind of sad because I'm like, yeah, I could have actually used them as trade bait, but it's all right. I'll probably still be able to get them if I want. So we'll see. But yeah. Are you going to keep your Chase in the box or out the box?
I actually am going to keep it in because it's actually currently my most expensive pop, believe it or not. Not because of that only that it's my most expensive pop. It's my first Chase. I want to actually keep it wholesome as long as I can.
Chase said, "Hell, it's probably already out the box." No, he just showed it. It's in the box.
Yeah,
Chase.
it's still in the box.
It's still in the box.
It was out of the box. I had to look at it. Obviously,
Yeah, he took it out to look at it.
I had to throw it on the spinner for the video and everything. But
Yeah.
as I was saying, I got the common just to be it.
Yeah, so it didn't really have to be out the box. Kevin says a race between him and Rion to see who gets the Boba Fett first, the slave one. Well, I got mine sitting over there.
Yeah, I gave mine to Jkl, so I didn't really want it. Listen, you know which pop I really want now? Which, like, Mandalorian. I want that scene. They made the scene that we wanted them to make.
Oh, with him and Boba Fett and Fennec Shan on the chair, on the throne. We knew they were going to do it.
We knew they would, but we said, please make it, please. And they made it. I'm like, oh, it's such a beautiful pop.
Yeah, definitely want that. Oh, Slapshot, what's going on?
Oh,
Appreciate
YouTube royalty.
All right. YouTube
Mr.
royalty is
4,000.
here.
You just
4,000 subs. If you haven't checked out Slapshot Pops, go over there. I don't even care if you jump off my stream right now. Go sub. I mean, they're already over 4,000. We're pushing them to 5. Let's go.
His latest video and hashtag congratulations, because that's well deserved right there.
Exactly. Especially for a channel that's been out, just over a year?
A shorter time than I've been out. And I've been
me
out
too,
maybe a year and a half now, I think.
I remember when Slapshot first, well, I won't say their first few videos because I wasn't there, but it was probably within a month or two of them having their channel up. I discovered the channel. I discovered it like I put my flag in them and discovered them. America. We discovered Slapshot Pops. But yeah, and listen, they put in the work. The videos are awesome. Absolutely deserve that 4,000. And yeah, let's get them to 5. Let's get them to 10.
Listen, but he just got 3,000 like 3 days ago, though. I'm struggling to stay at 200 subs, and they're flying 1,000 at a time.
Yeah, but listen, they deserve it. They deserve it.
No,
Also,
they do.
BK Phipps,
and
Joanna.
Mhm.
Yeah,
No.
BK Phipps also hit 1,000. So hit her up, BK Phipps. That was amazing because she
just 800 the other day.
She was at 800, 900, 1,000, I think, within 3 weeks, something like that. That's flying. Amazing. That was amazing. And she hit 1,000 on her birthday.
I love being around so many famous people. It's it's amazing, man. I love it.
Yeah, that was really awesome. Really awesome. Yeah, no problems, man. Listen, I love spreading the love. And you absolutely deserve it. You definitely deserve it. So we need to support the channels. Don't stop supporting the channel just because they hit a certain milestone. It's like, all right, they don't need it anymore. No, keep supporting, man. Let's keep pushing them. Keep pushing them. Although I admit I don't watch their videos as much, but I still watch.
So many people, man. It's ridiculous.
That's the thing. It's like I follow and try to watch so much. It's hard for me to keep up with everything, but I definitely watch. Definitely watch. So yeah, that Boba on the throne with Fennec. Yes, I got to get that. I'm actually gonna go to I think Chalice Collectibles because you guys know that's one of the sites that I like to order from, and I think I'm gonna pre-order all the new ones that they just dropped.
Oh, dude, I wish they would ship here or something like that because
oh yeah, I forgot Sassy too. Sassy hit 1,000. Yes, Sassy hit 1,000. Yeah, she's doing 1,000K celebration soon. So yeah,
that's amazing.
Forgot about Sassy. Thank you, Chase. Thank you.
That's awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Go teams.
It's a go teams. My Star Wars count. I don't know what my Star Wars count is. I can actually check it real quick. The funny thing is, when all right, I'm gonna tell you guys really briefly. Typically, how me and Pop Heat start out stream out right before the stream. Usually, I log in first. I'm typically here first. I jump in.
Why do you make it sound so bad? Typically, I'm here first.
No, I said typically I'm here first.
120 kgs.
Let me finish. Jesus Christ. Listen, Pop Heat sets up the studio. He sets up the studio, sets up the time, puts in the description, puts all our names and stuff in the description, links and what have you. Okay, give him his due. He does the thumbnail, all that good stuff.
Calm down. Look
So, but typically I jump in the studio first.
Is this how famous people always act?
I say typically because sometimes he'll jump in first.
So maybe you can tell us, is this how famous people are supposed to act? Okay.
So anyway, so usually I set up, I put our share screen on for the stuff that we're going to share. I write down our, outline of what we're going to talk about before for the stream. And then I usually mute and stop my camera and wait for him to come in. Then I jump on. So this time, as I was waiting for him to come in, I was actually logging the latest Star Wars pops that I got. So that's where the story was going. It wasn't about, me being on first and, me being more of a professional than Pop Heat.
Like, listen. All do you credit though? You are on normally first, and you're getting all the sites and everything we're gonna look at and everything. Mm-hmm. So you just do your
Yeah, I do my part. Listen, when I say
you're famous, you don't actually have to. You're famous enough just to be there, and that's enough.
Just show up, right? When I honestly tell people we're a team, we're a team. Like I said, he does the thumbnails, he sets up the studio, and I feel like, all right, well, he's doing that part. The least I could do is jump on early and set up with whatever
all the sites, set up all the
sites we're gonna do, what have you. So that's what a team should do. We help each other out.
You see, guys, famous people can be nice too. So back to the original question: how many Star
Wars Pop? That's what I'm going for. I'm at 155. I thought I was at more than that. Wow. Only 155. I thought I was at like 200.
To be honest, I
might be missing.
Thought you were maybe in your 300s because you got like 600.
Yeah, I have 720. Oh God, 722 pops right now, and yes, says I'm pretty sure I think there's more because some of the Star Wars pops they're not listed under Star Wars for whatever reason. And I know this because I've looked them up on the Funko app and they don't come up under Star Wars. So I'm sure it's more than that.
Listen, before we get to Slapshot's question over there, when is the New York Comic Con again? In October?
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday?
Next Thursday.
Oh, so in September, beginning October.
October 7th, 8th,
Listen.
9th, 10th, 11th. No, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. September 8th. October 8th. When the hell is it? I know it's next week. Yeah, next Thursday. Yeah.
Because you bought tickets to the thing. So
it's the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Sorry. Yeah. Next week.
So Slapshot's Slapshot's question.
Hey Mama J, how you doing?
Hey Mama J.
I have no idea, but I'm gonna guess it's gonna be something Mandalorian or Boba Fett related. Since Boba Fett show is coming out in December.
Do you think they released quite a few Boba Fett pops on this last thing here now. So not Boba Fett, but Mandalorian.
Yeah. But since they just dropped those Mando pops and Boba Fett pops, I think they're just gonna do like a New York Comic Con exclusive one because that's typically what they do.
Maybe just exclusives.
Yeah, they'll drop a set and then they'll keep one as a con exclusive. So
I'm thinking one. It's not Star Wars related, but I think they're gonna do that Zorro exclusive, that One Piece pop that they pulled
possibly.
Back.
Yeah,
so I think that's going to be a New York exclusive, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to wait and see how cool that will be. I'm hoping that they drop some Star Wars Vision pops.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to do that for the con. That would be sweet, but I'm sure they're going to do some Visions.
Because when he says drop some pops, that's what makes me think of it. Like some of that, I watched just the first 5 episodes, as I said to you, and oh man, I think I can see some cool pops coming out of that, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm actually halfway through the last episode, which I didn't know was the last episode. I would have just watched the whole thing. I thought there were
But they're
more
short
episodes.
episodes. Some of them are very
Yeah,
short.
they're really short. Yeah, they're really short. But it was pretty cool. They're pretty good. I like. There's like 4 of them that I really like. Considering that I binged them and didn't really pay attention to what episode I was up to, I don't know the episode.
4 episodes this morning.
So I have to go back and check the episodes to let you guys know. We'll probably talk about it next week, week after, whenever, because it's out there. They dropped them all at the same time. I thought they were going to do it weekly, but since they're so short,
I was like, wait, there's more than 1 episode. Why?
Yeah. I guess since they were so short, they figured why not. And the show wasn't as anticipated as the other shows, so they were like, all right, this is an experiment. Let's just throw it out there. I'm assuming this is what they were doing, but. Yeah, they ended up being really good, really good. If you haven't watched Star Wars Visions, you don't know what it is. It's basically anime meets Star Wars, and
it's not what I enjoy about it. It's not just one style of anime.
Yes,
it's literally each episode is a different style of anime.
Yes,
awesome.
Yes. So if you like anime, definitely check out Star Wars Visions, and you don't really have to know Star Wars to know what's going on. If you have a cursory like that word, knowledge of Star Wars, then you're fine.
Let me just wake up in the morning and say, what word shall I use today? Cursory.
Every stream I gotta drop at least one intelligent word. So people.
Cursory means a basic outline of a subject.
Yes, there you go. Look at that.
He's getting through to the masses.
Oh man, Lisa said you lost count. You have a few hundred. Yeah, I have. I mean, the app said 155. I'm pretty sure it's like 175. Like I said, some of the pops that are Star Wars aren't listed under Star Wars on the Funko app for whatever reason. So I'm probably close to 200.
It's so silly.
Yeah, a lot of the earlier stuff. I mean, they made improvements because remember the con pops used to just be the con pop. And that what the listing was. Now, when the con pops come out, you see they have both versions. They have both stickers. So they're making improvements slowly. So it's getting better.
I need to go and change some of my collection on the app because I had the older way. It's only the expensive one.
Yeah, and I'm actually about to rearrange my collection next week. So not really rearrange it, but take stock of what I have and don't have. Because I've given away some pops. I've traded away some pops, and I don't remember what I traded away. A lot of the stuff in my app, I'm like, oh, I traded that one. Oh, I traded that one. So I got to reset. I'm probably not even at 722. I'm probably back down to like 715 because I know I traded away some stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Chase said Obi's dropping soon too. Obi-Wan, I think the Obi-Wan show, they're going to wait till May next year. I think it's going to be like May 5th. Because that's May 4th or May 5th. That's May the 4th be with you, Star Wars Day. So I think they're gonna wait to drop Obi-Wan around then. Hoping for more the Trooper from Mando season 2 since they usually do the Trooper. Yeah, that's true. They usually do. New York Comic Con usually does a Stormtrooper as their exclusive. So probably the more the Trooper.
You know what would be cool? They dropped Star Wars first Blacklight Pop.
Ooh,
you know how much
that would be.
Do you know how much that bad boy will go for?
If they did that and made it a con exclusive, and then don't even show up at the con, and I'm gonna be at the con, oh, I would. I'm gonna tear the Jabbits down. I would be so pissed.
The
Batman diecast at the con. I'm sure people will be selling it at the con, whatever booths are there, but Funko's not going to have a booth at the con. They're not going to be there.
You see, I'm just going to get into this really quickly, just small quickly. It's the most negative thing I might say today. So, a week ago, not this week, last week, was Batman Day, right?
Yep.
A week later, Funko decides they're going to have their own Batman Day, a week after the actual Batman Day, and release their pops. Right? Very delayed, as per usual. Thank you, Funko. Now, they were doing so well when they were dropping things the same time. I was impressed. I gave credit due. I said, good job, guys. You're doing fantastic at dropping things at the same time as America. You awesome. So Batman Day was last week. This week they celebrated it in America. Europe, they're going to celebrate it in 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. Just saying.
Just saying.
It's just all about dropping these pops.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to mention it, but I'm going to mention it now. Can you imagine how much more awesome that Boba Fett pops would be when the freaking storyline happened 10 years ago? I'm just saying.
I got you. Listen, I'm on your side with this.
If they announced it then, right, and they said on pre-order for March, right, you'd be like, okay, it's cool, right? But they didn't announce it. They waited until another almost a year, and then they said pre-order. I'm like, okay, that's enough negativity. All right.
Oh yeah, and the thing I always want to do to play devil's advocate is be like, well, you know, the year was kind of weird, but again, they've had more than enough time to take care of that, to fix that, to change up their plans, to work around. So I can't even play devil's advocate. I just don't get it.
The thing is, unfortunately, on this occasion, the show actually came out normally. That's the thing. COVID could not touch Mando because he was wearing that indestructible helmet. So, guys, I'd just like to say, positive.
Yes, keep it
55 Star Wars pops.
55 Star. Don't worry, you'll get there. Especially with the new one.
That's almost as big as my whole collection, actually.
No, you're almost at 100, aren't you? Didn't you say you're close to 100?
89, I think.
89? Yeah, that's close to 100. We're going to get you there. We're going to get you. Actually, I still ain't opened that box.
Kevin Shaw, he's like at 200, and he started collecting
like a couple months ago, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
one thing I've got to say about Kevin Shaw, that guy, when he's dedicated that, because you know when you're talking about pre-ordering a few of that Mandalorian, he just buys the whole set straight away. He doesn't mess.
Oh boy,
he just buys sets and sets. That's all.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore. I did that all through 2020. I was just buying, and yeah, that wasn't smart.
He's dedicated. He's definitely dedicated to the cause.
Oh, Mr. Christmas, thank you for showing up. Thank you for loving my shirt. It's actually a Under Armour, a Darth Vader Under Armour shirt.
Yeah, Under Armour. I was going to ask you, what's that shiny thing on your chest thing there?
Oh, this is my that's my same Onyx.
I thought it was. I
thought it was part of the shirt. Yeah, it's a pretty cool. It's got the all the Darth Vader stuff on it. It's kind of see through in sunlight. You can see through it, but yeah, it's just black, kind of Darth Vader design.
He's gonna come with no shirt next week or something like that.
Oh no, I'm not doing that.
Unbelievable.
Not yet, anyway. We're gonna save that for next summer after I get back into the gym the way I should be. Oh, yeah, first day of summer, I'm just gonna come no shirt on, like, yeah, baby, I'm back.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah. I didn't do that. Funko Marvel DC no booths this year.
Yeah, I did.
That's like the top players. Like,
basically,
who's gonna be there? Who's gonna be there? Like,
I don't know. Like, they usually put out the con app. And Yessie Lou, he hit me up. He said he downloaded it and checked it out. He was like, it's going to be really, really slow this year. And I'm like, I'll check it out later. But I didn't check it yet. I haven't downloaded it yet because, like I said, I'm only going to be there Saturday. My son's going all, I think, 4 days, maybe at least 3 days. But me and Kay are just going the Saturday. So I'll download it next week, see what's happening Saturday, see if it's any things we want to hit up as far as booths or panels or whatever. If not, we're probably just going to dress up and go hang out in the crowd. So, they don't want to get blamed for the COVID spike in New York. That's why they pulled out. Well, the thing with Comic-Con,
that makes perfect sense though, because you don't want the negative PR on you if you're going to be part of a course that causes a COVID spike.
Well, I would say that would be a valid excuse, except for the fact that everyone at the con has to be vaccinated.
Doesn't mean that you can't carry it, and doesn't mean that you're not carrying it there and pushing it out after you leave the show.
Yeah, but that's New York every day.
Listen, if one person goes to the show and gets it after carrying it and then pushes it out onto a railway, onto the subway that they're going to take to go home.
Yeah, that's New York every day.
No more negativity, guys.
So no one in New York is going to be like, oh, that damn New York Comic-Con brought COVID to New York. Like, come on.
Don't know,
we literally have homeless people on the trains just roaming around maskless, and we know they ain't vaccinated. Like,
why are maskless? I was going to say, why do homeless people have to wear masks? I forgot about the whole COVID mask thing.
Yeah.
That's
the rule in New York. You have to wear a mask.
Their faces because they. That's brutal, guys. That's brutal. Like, guys are savages down in Brooklyn.
Oh, Kevin say pre-ordered the new Grogu's. Nice. I got my first one.
How many new are there? It's just the float one, isn't it? Or is there another one?
No, I think there's like 4 new ones.
What? So that brings a grand total of 50.
I know.
It's the same as age.
Well, the latest ones that dropped were the float one. There's one with him on the rock when he was meditating.
That's with the latest Mandalorian ones, yeah.
Yeah, we'll look them up real quick. Actually, no, we won't look them up. But yeah, there's a few new ones that dropped. But I just got the one with the squid on his face from the soup scene where the squid jumped on his face. I got that one from Target. They just delivered it. It's up there. I'm not going to reach for it right now. I just put it up there.
Reach for the sky.
Reach for the sky. That's Woody from Toy Story. I love that.
No, well, no, Woody says it, yeah.
Yeah, Woody. I know who Woody is. Here comes the Pain. Miss Payne is in the house. How we doing, Miss Payne? Thank you for showing up.
We're dropping videos like it
does. We got. All right, let's get into some Funko stuff. Hold up. Let me. I'm gonna send a message out to the group real quick in case anybody wants to come hang out for a little bit.
Wow, I've got 12 One Piece pops, bro. Imagine.
12?
12, yeah.
How many are there? Do you know in total?
Not sure, actually.
You want me to look it up? I'll look it up. While I'm looking that up.
I've got a picture. Yeah.
Okay.
I think. Let's see.
Much love. All right. So while he's doing that, I'm just going to go into the Funko because Funko dropped a lot of cool stuff. Actually, I'm just going to go into my Instagram first, and we're going to go from there.
Oh, no, man. Where is it?
Because some stuff dropped last week that we didn't get to talk about. So, where were we? I got videos and stuff out, guys. Go look at my videos. The videos I dropped. I've been dropping videos like almost every week, every day for the past week. We talked about Black Lightning, right? Yeah, we did. We talked about the Wonder Woman pops.
Yeah.
Which I still like the design of these. I know people are hating on Wonder Woman, but at the very least, they're giving us different designs and poses and color schemes. Like I like them. I'm not a huge Wonder Woman fan, but I like the looks of all these pops. If I was a Wonder Woman fan, I would get them. The only one I don't like is this damn horse because the horse is looking at me weird, and I don't know if I could have that on my shelf. I'm like, I don't like that. Let's see. Oh, that's the thing.
I've got 11
out
out of 26.
There's 26 of them?
Yeah, so I've got 11 out of 26. But there's a few of them that are like doubles, like...
Oh, you mean like there's a chase or a glow in the dark or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, the app shows 28. I just looked it up. So, yeah. Yeah, actually, that Brooke the New York Comic Con one. They have it listed twice. So yeah, one with the con sticker, one with the shared sticker. So yeah, it's the same pop basically. It's just the sticker. So yeah. There's a bunch of them like Tony Chopper. They have 2 different ones listed on that one. There's a flock one and a regular one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I would count that as 2 different pops. I mean, it's the same mold, but I would count flock differently. One that just has a different sticker. It's the same pop. It's just a different sticker. I don't count that as a different pop. Like I count those as the same. So yeah, you're halfway there, basically. Probably more than halfway. You said you have 11 of them. Nice. I'm not halfway through my Star Wars. I know that.
Not even far. There's like 1,000 of them, isn't it?
Say again. I'm sorry. I was reading this. Go say what you're saying.
There's about 1,000 of them or something.
Star Wars. There's about 700. I think. I have to go back and look. No, it's not 700. There's a lot though.
I saw a 6 foot 300-pound man in Times Square in a diaper. That's all. Oh, and a pacifier and a mask. I don't think he's vaccinated either.
Yeah, see, it shows 743 Star Wars pops, but I'm gonna show you. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but I'm gonna zoom in real quick. Look at some of the pops that come up under Star Wars. There's a Gabby pop from Toy Story, the damn Ozzy Osbourne album, and Who Framed Roger Rabbit pop. And I typed in at the top, it says Star Wars. So
is there any words or I think it's the like letter recognition in the search thing is busted, so they just found anything with an A in it.
No, I typed out Star Wars.
No, but what I'm saying is you searching Star Wars and there's 2 A's in it.
No, they messed up.
I'm not saying they didn't mess up. I'm saying it's just the app that's messed up.
What's up, Funko PDX? Thank you for showing up, bro. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, my Patron giveaway is today. So all my patrons, you don't have to be here to win. Just know that I'm doing the giveaway later, knockout style. I got the mystery box right here, Poptopia, box number 3, the box I always get.
I think I'm more excited to see what the actual pop is than actually possibly winning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. Like,
I just want to
see what it is.
I know what pop it is. Because I swear, one of these days I'm going to get like the big hit. I've gotten a couple of good hits.
I forget, you let the patrons choose out of the 2, or do you give them the 2?
No, I give them both. Like the whole box. Everything in the box goes to the patron.
Guys,
everything in the box.
Right? That's a deal.
The only time I change it up is if the patron says, no, give this to this one, or you keep it and give me the other one, whatever. So if you guys
it up or do something themselves.
Yeah, whatever the winner says, then that's what I'll do. But yeah, the whole box is yours. Everything in that box. Zach said, I hope I don't win again. I hope you win it. No, I don't want to say that because then if you win, it's going to be rigged.
If he wins again.
Just win. I don't care. Listen, it's a Patron giveaway. It's different if I'm doing a random giveaway and like a certain person keeps winning. It's like, wow, that's crazy. But for Patron, listen, you guys are supporting the channel.
Take won like 6 times in a row or something like that.
Yeah, actually, he won 3 times in a row. But I kept spinning it just to see, and it landed on his name like 3 more times. I was like, yo, it keeps landing on TikTok.
Got the luck of the Irish.
Oh, that was so funny. So yeah, we talked about this one, right? The jumbo glow in the dark GameStop exclusive. We didn't.
Yeah.
This pop.
On the screen, bro.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
There we go.
Back, man. Here we go.
See, we're a team.
We're a team, bro. Now, what I'm impressed by is when this thing went on pre-order by you guys, it came on pre-order here, which I was like, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. Like every once in a while, they do right by you guys.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
The way the picture's taken almost looks like the eyes are see-through because the background's also white.
yeah, you would think, right?
That's a cool pop, though. That's a cool pop.
Yeah, I like the pose. I like the fact that they used his like blast off as the base. I like when they do that. And it's jumbo size. That means it's a 10-inch. They stopped using numbers because, as I said before, if they say 10-inch and it's not 10 inches, that's false advertising. So they just call it jumbo now.
That's game over. You're gonna have the Karens suing their asses.
Yeah, just like the 6-inch, they stopped saying it's 6-inch because they're not all 6-inch, so they use super size.
So by the looks of that, it's the eyes, the chest piece, and the blast off stuff that's glowing. Right?
That glows, yeah. Which is fine. That's all it needs to glow. That's what glows on Iron Man. So I'm not mad at that. And I can't wait to see it. I mean, hopefully I get to see one in store. I don't plan on buying it, but it might just be an impulse buy, like with that Mandalorian, because I wasn't going to buy the 10-inch Mando. And
I wanted Mandalorian too, man, but like,
And that was before I made my Star Wars quest of getting all the pops that I bought that Mando, because I wasn't going to get it, but I saw it and I was like, yo, I got to get this. It was so freaking cool. So yeah, we got the sodas, the Deadpool soda. I like it. I mean, it's nothing special about it. Of course, the chase with the unicorn is kind of funny, so I would definitely like to get it. But
to be honest, I'd rather have the chase because of the unicorn to me.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is one of those where I would be satisfied with either because, I like Deadpool. It looks decent enough. I wouldn't be disappointed. But yes, definitely.
I like the face he's putting a cool face to it.
Yeah, I would definitely want the chase on that one. The Spider-Man, I mean, I don't like the design of either one because it looks funny with his arms to his side like that, like the way the actual soda is designed.
They're making him stand out like a nerd. I think that's
I just don't like it. I don't like that pose for him. I don't know why. It just looks weird to me. But I'd be satisfied with either one. I mean, the chase, the gold and black is kind of cool, but I would be satisfied with the common. It's just something about the pose that bothers me.
I agree with you. It's just too nerdy.
Yeah. The Green Lantern, of course, the White Lantern chase. To be honest, I'd rather the Green Lantern. Only because I know Hal Jordan as the Green Lantern. Like,
can I ask you, do they ever think anything through?
What do you mean?
Like the freaking tin says Green Lantern. You open up, you got the White Lantern.
White Lantern, right?
How stupid is that? Like?
Well, I don't really mind that so much because it's a chase, and sometimes the chase version is different from what
you know what I would
the common version is.
I would rather just had a metallic chase. To be honest, it would have been smarter. Like, and then I would rather moan at them saying it was a lazy chase than them making a silly chase. Like, oh, I got a White Lantern. Oh wait, it's a Green Lantern too.
The Green Lantern should have been a glow in the dark chase, to be honest, or it should have just said Hal Jordan on the can because they're both Hal Jordan. Because like you said, this is the White Lantern, not the Green Lantern. The thing that bothers me about it is that if you don't follow the Green Lantern comic, you don't understand the White Lantern reference. And not to say that you have to follow every comic to get the reference of the chase.
I don't understand it myself, so maybe that's
right, exactly. It's like it's not a common thing. Like the Lantern Corps in the comics isn't as common to the public as the Green Lantern. Like everybody knows who the Green Lantern is. He's been around forever. But there's red lanterns, black lanterns, white lanterns, the yellow lanterns, orange lanterns. Like every color of the spectrum has a Lantern Corps. Not everybody knows that. So, having a chase.
Each representing some sort of...
the spectrum, the rainbow spectrum, basically. So you have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Then you have black, white. So
like the black represents like another emotion or something, isn't it?
Yeah, black is the death lanterns. White is basically the life lanterns. I don't think that's what they call them though. But white in the spectrum of light encompasses all colors, so it kind of has all the powers. Blue is hope, yellow is fear, green is greed, red is rage. Indigo, I think, is love. Green is willpower, and violet, I think, is passion. So yeah, I might have violet and indigo mixed up, but yeah. So yeah. But if you don't know, it's like, okay, that's an obscure chase. But I prefer the Green Lantern. We just hit up the chat real quick because Nadia showed up. What's up, Nadia? Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. K&L, my initials, bro. What's going on? Thank you for showing up. Who else? Chase went out on a beer run. Thank you for coming back. Yes, that Iron Man does look like the Venomized Iron Man, just without the venomization, I guess you would call it. So that's a good catch. Funko Brothers, thank you for showing up, coming to hang out with us. Let's see, and that's it. I said red is rage. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, the Godspeed. See, this is what
that's really cool.
This is what the Green Lantern should have been. Should have been the regular and then the glow in the dark chase.
Okay. You see, the thing is that they're kind of like they want. Oh, please breaking everything. They kind of want to make money, but they don't. They're not doing the smart thing because they could have done one of each lantern. They could have done a white lantern separately.
Yeah, that would have been smarter.
They could have done a green lantern separately. They could have done a red lantern separately. They could have done all of them separately.
Yeah. And if you did like the leader of each Lantern Corps, because each Lantern Corps has a leader or at least a prominent member that, the general public might not know, but comic fans would know. So at least keep it in sync with the comics as far as which Lantern member you use. And then the chase would have just been a glow in the dark version. And since all of them use light as their power, that would have been pretty cool. Maybe they'll do it now that we talked about it. The Iron Maiden NFTs actually dropped today. I don't know if anybody got any, but yeah, if you didn't, yeah. The What If Thor, Party Thor, the Walmart, excuse me again. The Walmart exclusive. Although I wasn't a huge fan of this episode, I do like this pop, mainly because of the hammer swing. It's actually little hammer, translucent hammers, like he's spinning it around, so it has the spin effect. I like that.
I like it because of the goblet.
Well, you'd think I would like the goblet, right? But no, the hammer part is the dope.
The hammer part is pretty cool. It's very smart.
That's something that I was like, when I first saw the concept for it, I was like, I got to see that in person. And yeah, this is a pop I would probably pick up if I saw it in the store.
I think they must be having the people that's designing the anime pops design the Marvel pops now, so they're just getting better. Yeah,
because that's something I would expect from anime pop. That is something I would expect from anime pop. So that is dope. He said, Spider-Man Soda looked like he's standing on attention and singing the U.S. anthem, right? Yeah, that's what it is. Like he's just, just hands to his sides.
That's
like
true. Yeah.
And they've designed.
He's like a school kid that doesn't want to move in case not staying attention.
And they've designed pops with people with their hands to their side, but they looked better. Like for whatever reason, it just looks weird. I don't know why. It just looks weird to me. Bees popping. Good day, mate. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate it.
That time it was very good. That was
a good one. Good. Thank you.
Very good.
And I'm done. You got the rest of the stream, bro.
Why? I said it was very good.
Yeah, leave them wanting more. That's what. You okay? We heard yourself.
Anyway.
You have to leave them wanting more. So I did a good Australian accent. I'm out. Powerpuff Girls. The first set that came out, Kay had an opportunity to get. She didn't want them, and now, I won't even say she didn't want them, but she wasn't as into getting pops. But now she'll probably want them. So we'll see.
You see, now if you look at the stands on these ones, they're like making a half a.
I mean,
yeah, like it's good that they did the colors and everything, but I mean,
yes. I don't mind it as much because they actually made the effort to put color in it, because when they take off on the show, their color actually leaves that trail, that animation trail. So that actually makes sense as compared to it just being a clear stand because they're flying. I mean, the clear stand because they're flying makes sense because you want to make it as see-through as possible to show that they're flying. But, it kind of messes up the illusion because you see the stand. At least in this respect, it's like, okay, that's their trail of them taking off. So while you see the stand, they actually made it make sense to the show. So I don't mind that. That's actually
it's
better.
It's an effort, yeah.
Yeah, it's a better effort because if they just made them clear, then somebody would have probably been like, "Why didn't you just make it the color of their trail when they take off?" So somebody thought that was good, and I agree that was a good choice. They got Mojo Jojo. I don't know who this character is.
I don't know who he is as well. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
not that I'm a Powerpuff Girl expert or anything.
Yeah, I'm not an expert either. I
But
know.
I honestly don't recall seeing that guy in the cartoons.
Yeah, I know these three. I don't remember who's who, but I know there's Bubbles, Buttercup, and I don't know the name of it. Blossom. Yeah, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. I don't know which is which. I think the blue one is
Was there
Bubbles.
4 of them?
There was a fourth that actually, no, I was gonna say, isn't this the fourth? Because I know they created a fourth one, but the fourth one ended up being like a monster or something, and they had to, which was really dark for Powerpuff Girls. They actually killed it. So I was like, holy crap, this show is kind of crazy.
Chase thinks it looks like a pissed off flea.
A pissed off flea? It probably is. I know Mojo Jojo. They didn't do him, which is the Red Devil character, which is kind of like a female male character, kind of transvestite type character. They did it the first time. I noticed that it was noticeably absent the second time they dropped this set and they put this character in. I'm like, okay, did they get some pushback on that character? Like, what's up with that? So I don't know. There's probably a story behind it. Oh man. He said, I thought they were named Scary Baby and Ginger. No, those are the Spice Girls, bro. So he's a hillbilly villain in the show. Oh, we got a few new people up in here. Barbarian, thank you for showing up. Appreciate you coming through. And of course, got to catch them all. Last catch them. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate it. Oh, that's funny. Let's go. Okay, this is what we didn't get to talk about. The Funko cartoon classics.
Yes, but they were about okay. I think Dee Dee looks really stupid. Like honestly, they did a marvelous job with
Dexter.
Marvelous, right? Like literally,
Oof.
if you get that guy in 10-inch, it could be a real life Dexter.
Right? Get a jumbo Dexter pop, it would probably be
I mean?
life size, right?
It would be life
he's so
size.
small.
It would be brilliant because it would be like having a little Dexter in the corner of the room or something. But like Dee Dee,
yeah, her face does look weird. Her head in general does look weird. But again, I wasn't a huge fan of the show. Like I know what it was. I did watch some episodes. It was a really good show, but I'm not a huge Dexter Laboratory fan or Dexter's Laboratory fan. But even I can look at Dee Dee and go, okay, she looks kind of weird. So I would need a real fan to tell me if they're satisfied with that. Of course, these are also concept design. They're not the actual.
It might look better in 3D.
Right. They might look better. They might look a little different. I mean, most of the times when you get these pictures, the pop pretty much looks like this, but a tweak here or there. And most times they do look better in person, or in pop form. So we'll see. But yeah, this picture right here of Dee Dee does look kind of weird to me. Cow and Chicken, another show that I've seen. I wasn't a fan of. Don't really know the concept of it. The one thing I'm surprised they were able to get away with were the udders. I was like, they actually got the udders down there like that.
Tracy's going to make it dirty in a few moments, I'm sure.
In 3, 2, 1.
Listen, can I say something? You know what? You know how much more money they could have made? They could have brought out a regular cow and made the super cow
a chase or something, right?
A chase.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, on the times they should make a chase, they don't. But the times they don't really need to make a chase, they make a chase. Like, cry me a river.
Yeah, right. Well, again, another show I know of, and I'm sure I've watched before. I don't remember it, but I know what it is. I'm sure I watched it, but yeah, I'm not a fan. So I need a real fan to really weigh in on it. But yeah, I'm like
the pops look alright, but the thing that bothers me about Chicken is its eyes. I mean, I know they can't change it because that's how his eyes were.
Yeah.
But like it looks weird. Like it looks. It just creeps me out a little bit. It's kind of like the Beetlejuice pops.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Without the eyes, you take the eyes off, it would be that Beetlejuice head. When the Maitlands changed into the ghosts or the monsters. Yeah, that's what it would look like. That's probably the mold they used. It wouldn't surprise me.
No,
You got to get this pop to get the Beetlejuice pops. Put them side by side.
Now everybody must think, geez, I'm a grumpy old asshole, but like, I just like the way I see things. Like, I can't unsee things. I just have to mention it. You know, like, good night, Jesse. Thanks for stopping by. Bro.
Thank you for hanging out. Sound like how all of these have the same box art. Well, considering they're coming from the Cartoon Classics, Cartoon Network, I guess they wanted to make it like a set. Jesse Lou said if he doesn't, I'd be utterly disappointed.
Good job.
Good one. Excuse me. Chase version of Cow has glow in the dark nips.
Told you.
Wonder if the pink glows with the black light. Oh, that would be weird.
I can imagine the pink of its nose.
Oh man,
the nostrils are pink.
I hope not, because that would just be too weird. I'm not getting them anyway, so it don't matter to me. You guys go ahead with that.
You're never gonna find out. Now listen, as I said now, like I'm sure you guys think, geez, does Pop Teeth have a problem with everything, right? But why did Courage the Cowardly Dog have to be on a stand?
Because his feet are too small to make him stand.
Listen, he's a dog. And at some point in the show, he sat down.
But this is a classic pose. I mean, I get what you're saying. And,
like,
you know,
why?
like they could have chosen
honestly,
a different
the way
pose.
he's now, it looks like they shoved something up his flipping ass. Like, poor dog. The poor guy has so much to worry about. You know?
Oh, man. I get it. But, I mean, this is his classic pose. You know,
it's an awesome model. Absolutely fantastic. I just wish they would show more of his teeth, though. Because, you know, you can see it slightly on the left side there, the hole in his tooth.
Yeah.
I wish they showed more of that. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I think this one is flopped, too. So
it's a good model,
cool.
though. I'll give it a good model, but I just honestly don't understand the stand.
Yeah. They'll probably do more. We'll see. Here's the Blues Clues. They got the regular and the flop.
This is a brilliant pop. They did this justice, honestly. Yeah. Really, really cool. My kids love Blues Clues. Yeah, this is a pop that I would get the Common and the Flock if I saw them. Yeah, my kids, Blues Clues was the thing. Listen, now you get the old one and then you get the new one with Josh, I think his name is.
I don't know anything about the new one, but yeah.
You can't help but sing along with this guy.
Yeah, right.
All my kids have it on. You just sing along with it all the time. It's just it's like infectious. It's just addictive. Like you can't help it. Right.
That's definitely the number one pop with Crotchman's Hunt list. Yeah, the cow. I bet. Oh man, he said he always sat down behind the computer to figure out how to stop the evil creatures. They'll probably do that pop too for Courage. Yeah. Great job on the design and doing a flop. Yeah, absolutely.
Honestly, this is a very good pop.
This is like I don't know if you guys can see New and Old put the best of the day right here. That flock blue. Yes, definitely was the best reveal, in my opinion. I mean, some people might like others better, but
honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed they didn't do the magenta as well.
Yeah, they should have did.
But maybe
pretty much all the characters.
Like, if they're going to make this a line, maybe they're going to bring out.
Yeah, they might, because Blue's Clues does have a lot of notable characters. You got Salt Pepper. I know they did Paprika,
Funko Pop. How cool
and then Paprika, and there was other seasonings that came along.
Yeah, it's all their kids.
Yeah, I don't know the other seasons. I didn't even know they had more till recently. I was like, they had more babies. They got through the bucket and
tell the Pepper to stop. Who is the father?
I know, right? Because I used to always joke. I was like, I don't know how Salt and Pepper makes paprika. Something weird's going on here.
Mama ain't talking. Mama ain't saying everything.
Oh man. So some people were complaining about this because they did Fred with the spoon again and just do it with a t-shirt. Listen, for the people who missed it, this is great. For people who just want a new shirt, they can get the shirt, sell the pop. For people who want the pop and the tee, you get the pop and the tee, whatever. I don't care. I like it. I don't plan on getting it, but I don't mind a re-release with a t-shirt.
I don't like. I like the t-shirt's kind of cool, but doesn't it feel like grey is the wrong color though?
Well,
I
it's
don't
kind of
know.
like slate
I
and
don't know
rock.
if it even if it is the grey. To be honest, I don't know what it is. But it's a cool enough t-shirt. I like the colors and everything. It's really cool. Maybe that's it. Maybe because it's so colorful on the prints and then the grey.
And then it's just like a gray shirt.
Maybe,
Well, I
I don't
don't
know.
think,
But it's
I don't
cool
know.
enough. Like the pop design and everything was really nice.
Yeah, I don't think they could have put it on black because of his hair. It might have blended in too
Yeah.
much. I'm trying to think of what color might have worked better. I don't know.
That's why. Maybe that's why they did it in grey. Maybe that would be
Yeah,
nice. Yeah.
they probably tried different colors and it kind of didn't look as good as just gray. Because yeah, you really couldn't do black. And I'm trying to think of other colors that might have worked around it. I don't know. Yeah, gray probably was the best color. In this case, I'll give it to him. And then it counts as, like I said, it's like a rock color, slate gray, and Flintstones. I don't know. I'm just trying to make the connection. Oh, we did the 1 chip challenge. By the way, my stomach is still messed up from that thing. Everything I eat,
I
my
wanted to
stomach
do that.
rumbles.
I just wanted to try it, just see how hot it is. But
Trust me, you don't want to do it.
I do.
You don't want to do it.
I see in your background, you're busy advertising the boxes that you've done already.
Yeah, I did that one. We did the lightning challenge. We did the 2020 1 chip challenge. We did another heat challenge, but I couldn't find the box for it. It's somewhere. But yeah, I just threw them up there. My trophies. I did these. I almost died on this one. I was literally.
You took it a lot better than Tech did. Tech took it like bad.
Oh yeah, he's not good with heat. So we knew, as far as that part, we knew I was gonna outlast him heat wise. Like he would drink or eat before I would. But when my stomach started hurting, I literally it felt like somebody punched me in the gut. Like my gut was twisting in knots, and I was laying on the floor dripping in sweat, almost begging for death, man. It was so bad. It was so bad. Oh man, he said like the shirt, nice. Just found 2 million Freds in the back. What do we do with them? Add a shirt and ship them out. Yeah, that's probably what they did. And you know what? I'm not mad at them. We all know as if we were business owners and we had a bunch of pops that came back to us and we had to figure out a way to sell them or we're going to take a loss. Hey, make some shirts, put them in with the shirts, add $5 to the price, ship them out.
It's like I was saying last week about the black lights. The same molds, just paint black lights on it. You recycle, guys.
Yeah, we got all these molds. The molds are already pre-made. We got the black light process down packed now. Take those old molds, black light them, send them out. Let's make some money, right? Lisa Noble said red. I know you're talking about the shirt. I was thinking red, but I don't know. Red might be too bright. And I love the color red. I got a ton of red shirts, but I think it'd be too bright. Says so happy that it has an EB exclusive sticker. Nice. Yes, I had a belly full of scorpions. Yes, it was terrible. Let's go. Okay, Adventure Time. More pops that I recognize the characters as Adventure Time characters, but another show I didn't really watch. So people would have to tell me how accurate.
Watch it in passing or something.
Yeah. Like I recognize the characters and I would know what they're from. If somebody said, "What's this character from?" I'd be like, "Oh, Adventure Time," but I don't really know it. So anybody who's a fan, tell me what do you think of these designs. They all look cool.
They look decent, yeah.
Yeah, they look cool to me. Fuzzy Lumpkins, that's his name, from the Powerpuff Girls. Nice. I don't know the character, so good thing it's on the can. I mean, a metallic chase, it looks like. No, it's not metallic. They just changed his hat, basically. They just put a hat on him. Lazy Chase, obviously, I would think that. But if you're a fan of the Powerpuff Girls, I guess you would like it. I'm not interested.
No, not particularly.
Click, damn it. Underdog. See, this is a chase I would get. I would like, and I would like the common.
You probably would like both of them, though, isn't it?
Yeah. I was a huge Underdog fan as a kid. There's no need to fear. Underdog is here. I loved Underdog. So, yeah, this is a soda I actually want. I'm probably not going to be able to get my hands on it, but if I get a chance, I'm definitely going to grab it. The pre-orders went too fast for me to get one, so we'll see. Hopefully somebody restocks and I can grab one.
I'll see if we can pre-order this one.
Because I would like to get these. I would grab 2 of them so me and Kay could do a 2 soda Saturday and hope to get a chase. This is one that I know she wouldn't want, so I'd get both of them anyway. But but when we do our 2 soda Saturdays, like one is for her, one is for me. But of course, there's certain sodas she doesn't care for, so I get them both anyway. Snorky from the Banana Splits. I know a lot of people don't know the Banana Splits. It is an old show, I think late 70s, early 80s. This is a cool design and an excellent flock. I know you would think, well, he's an elephant. Why do you flock an elephant?
But was he a teddy bear elephant in the show?
On the show, yes, he's kind of furry looking because all the characters were basically people in like costumes, and they were all like furry kind of costumes.
I was a very good boy there. I waited and I asked you a question if they
were.
I was very well behaved before just going all out on the person.
Because I know you were gonna be like, why is the elephant flock though? yeah. So yes, that makes sense in the concept in the sense of the show.
I would love to be honest. Now thinking about this flock, I would love to watch the process of them flocking a pop.
Yeah, that would be cool. Like,
I honestly would love to, especially if you've got these pop that have got region flocks and different color flocks, and you know.
Yeah, I would actually like to see just the process of making the pop in general. Like if they showed how they made the mold and then how they mass produced them, how they did the hydro dipping, the flocking, the glow in the dark, all that stuff.
Maybe they'll get some heat from having some Vietnam. Sweatshop.
They probably.
It's like from a Vietnam sweatshop. Where they made in Vietnam, isn't it?
I don't know. I think so.
They're made in Vietnam, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, I got a box here. Let me look.
Oh, Lisa, my least favorite color is orange too.
Yeah, they're made in Vietnam.
Yeah. So you think there's like a sweatshop, Vietnam sweatshop, Vietnamese sweatshop of Funko.
Vietnamese. No, but seriously, I would like to see the process of mostly of the flocking. But I agree with you; it'll be entertaining to see how they make.
Yeah, there used to be a show out. I don't know if it still comes out, but it was called How It's Made, and I think it came on Discovery Channel, either Discovery or TLC, one of those channels. And I used to love watching it because
my oldest son loves them. And then they started doing weird things. Like we were watching How It's Made. It's like how you make rubber bands, how you make tampons. Switch it off.
Before he starts asking, "What's a tampon?"
What's a tampon? No, we'll switch it off very quickly. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying anything bad about tampons.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with it, but
you
don't want to have that talk.
Doesn't need to know what a tampon.
Yeah, you don't need to have that talk with your 6-year-old. Not yet. So
because they never have any like directly themed. Like the one thing they're showing to the next thing is completely random because they can show how batteries are made, how rubber bands are made, how chewing gum is made. Did you ever watch the chewing gum one?
I saw a bunch of them, so I'm pretty sure I saw it.
Like amazing. It's literally rubber.
Yeah, basically.
It's amazing. Like I thought it was all rumors and stuff, and that's true.
No, that's what it is. You're basically chewing rubber. Yeah, you're chewing rubber.
It's amazing.
He said it's snarky.
I think it's amazing how they get the flavor to stick to it, though.
I'm not messing with you. Oh boy. Lisa, I would say, my least favorite color is orange too. And I know you guys would think, well, why is your thing orange on the screen? Because Pop Heat picked that color. And I'm like, all right, if it's, I don't care.
But you know what? I was playing with the settings and stuff for the live stream that's happening after this at 7 p.m. Eastern.
But ours is always orange, though. Our little bubbles.
Orange.
Yeah, from the beginning, they were always
red,
orange. I do red on mine, but yours, you had put orange.
But I was playing with it because I was.
Yeah. So I'm not a huge fan of orange either, though. So no worries.
It's a strange thing to pick up. The only reason I use orange is because it's heat.
Yeah, that's what I figured, and I was like, "Oh, okay, it is what it is." Because I know for
something like a cayenne or something, because I like blue. Like a cayenne color is nice, but like
Yeah, because I know for your channel you were using orange, and you probably just never changed it for ours. Because like I use red for mine, and sometimes when we start our stream is red, and I always switch it back. But since we started with orange, I just left it at orange. I don't care.
I think it's orange because it's hot Popics. It makes sense.
Yeah, my favorite color is orange. All right, you just fell a couple spots, Nadia. Sorry. Nah, I don't care. Listen, your favorite color is your favorite color.
This guy.
This is Roger Ramjet. I know the character and I know the name. I just don't remember what he's
like a
from.
PG name, Roger Ramjet. Like that doesn't sound PG to me.
Well, a Ramjet is an actual thing. Like I don't know what it is, but I know it's a thing.
I don't know. Like, remember, like America had a whole lot of things the rest of the world didn't have. Eh?
I know, and then there are a lot of innuendo type names. So yeah, I can see where that comes from. But
like from like the 80s and stuff, this was like I think 80s could be called innuendo.
Yeah, this is older than that though. I believe this is 70s.
So we'll blame the 70s.
I'm not blaming them. I'm just saying that's what
I
it
like
came
this
out.
chase. This chase makes so much sense.
Yeah, I like the black and white chase.
It's amazing.
Of course, the design isn't anything special because the character wasn't really anything special. Back then, the animation was really plain, so it's very plain. But
I suppose if you were a big fan of this, and I don't know if anyone's old enough to actually be a fan of this, I don't know, to collect art.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the character and the name. I just don't remember what it's from.
Like growing up watching it in 2D, black and white, one to see it in color, and then two to see it in actual 3D model. It's really
Yeah. So, and they were smart. They made it a 7,000 run. So it's gonna sell out because it's such a low run. There are very few that are 7,000 and less. Most of them are 10, 12, and 15. A few 20,000s. I think there's even a 25,000 run on a soda. I think one of the sodas was like 25,000. But yeah, 7,000 and less typically always sells out. So even for
my lowest running soda is 10,000. I think I need to get Bebop.
Yeah, mine is I think 75. It's one of the con exclusives back there. Powdered Toast Man from Ren and Stimpy. Listen,
I don't know how to feel about this.
Before we get to that, let me get into the chat just to see if I missed anything. Yeah, the chewing gum episode. Yep, invented by a dentist, I believe. If you might be correct on that one. Ramjet, air-breathing jet engine that operates with no major moving parts. See, I told you it's a real thing. Thank you, Yesy Lou.
It wasn't a real thing.
I'm not saying you said it. I'm just saying. You know how TechBot calls me their human fact checker? Yesy Lou is our human fact checker because he's always on it.
Right. It could also
New and old jumped in too. Thank you. Thank you for jumping in. I didn't see you guys
get into too much because I don't know if the young lady's watching from New and old. But Roger Ramjet could also be a name of a certain type of star.
Yeah, it could be a certain type of star from a certain type of movie.
That's why I brought it up.
I know.
I know. I'm not saying it can't exist, but yes, thank you, JC Lou, for bringing all that information to us.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that you said it, that you meant. I'm just saying it was a real thing, and I just didn't know what it was. And then the fact that they went and looked at it and brought it up, I was like, okay, see, it is a real thing. Just so you know, I wasn't BSing you. It's a real thing. It was a thing. At least I prefer the low numbers. Yeah, a lot of people like the lower number sodas.
Here's a question. Like, I don't have a lot of knowledge on chases and that sort of thing, obviously. Mm-hmm. But now tell me, if the amount is lower, does this obviously they reduce the chase?
Yeah, there's still 1 in 6.
So it's still 1 in 6, even though technically you would have more of a chance, or is my math stupid, or I don't know.
Well, you would still have
you
would still have the same odds, but considering that
if it's 6,000 as opposed to 10,000, then it's still 1 in 6.
Yeah. You would. It's the same odds because it's still 1 in 6, but it's a better chance because it's a lower run. Yeah. 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 Somebody who's better at math would have to really get into the numbers of it, but yeah, same odds because it's 1 in 6. But I know, right?
Words. I'm good at talking bullshit. Chase is really good at pointing out really weird things. Who else do we have? Jesse Lou's a comic book genius. Yeah. I don't think we have the mathematician. Who's a mathematician? We need a mathematician.
If we have one,
can we
get
find
on
someone?
that.
We need a mathematician, guys.
We need to know what the chances are, the odds, all the numbers.
Just come randomly on live streams and just be called our mathematician.
Yeah, right.
The pay is very low because you'll get nothing.
You get nothing.
Gee, we can go off topic very quickly.
Oh, Powdered Toast Man.
Powdered Toast Man from Ren Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy.
Is it Ren and Stimpy?
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy was a show on Nickelodeon. It was very gross out humor type show.
Yeah.
I loved Ren and Stimpy, but Powdered Toast Man was my dog. It was so funny. He would fart out powdered toast.
But now, what is powdered toast? Though? Can you, like,
it's toast with like sugar and cinnamon on it. Powdered
like
toast,
icing sugar or something, like a soft powdered sugar. Okay.
Yeah. And I love this character. At Comic-Con, like there's a guy who dresses up as Powdered Toast Man, and he's hilarious. If I could find a picture, I'll post it to Instagram.
But look, to be honest, I would buy this just so that I can have a weird ass pop in my collection.
I like it.
Honestly, like I'm not pushing any hate on it. I'm just saying, like,
I definitely like it. I don't know how many people feel about it, but I see this pop, it makes me smile. I would definitely get it.
I'm intrigued to see how it looks in actual, like.
Yeah,
form, you know, like,
and I was saying they should have did a diamond version where his face was glitter to represent the powdered toast.
Give them time, bro. Give them time.
I know, right?
You know, they freaking glitter everything.
Yeah. Peppa Pig, another one of those pops that I definitely know what Peppa Pig is. My kids watched it, or at least Kay watched it. It's a good design. It's Peppa Pig. It looks like her.
Why did they bring out the rest of the family with it? Like,
oh, they're probably coming.
They could have brought little George with her, and then did Mommy and Daddy Pig later or something.
Yeah, yeah. I guess they could have, but I'm pretty sure the rest are coming. Johnny Bravo.
Can I be honest with you?
Go.
I was excited for the Johnny Bravo because I know the other Johnny Bravo is a very expensive pop, isn't it?
Is it?
If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I think I've just got a feeling it might be. I don't know. Anyway, I was excited for this. Or it's just very rare. You can't find anybody that wants to give it up or something, I think. I don't know. Anyway, listen. I know he used to comb his hair a lot and he had a Maroney's look, but couldn't they make a little more of a decent, like...
Yes, a Funko exclusive, $105 right now. And it just came out this year. The first Johnny Bravo. Well, last year.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I don't know, I think it's like...
It's cool, though. I mean, it represents the character.
No, it does, but like just like a non-prop one would have been nice, I suppose. I don't know. But I don't know how they saw The Rock playing Johnny Bravo. Remember the whole thing of The Rock?
Oh, yeah. Bravo? Because The Rock can do the eyebrow and Johnny Bravo.
The Rock can do everything. He can be Johnny Bravo to a T.
I don't know.
I just can't picture The Rock with blonde hair.
Yeah, I don't know if he could play Johnny Bravo like that. Not like the way the character was.
The charisma, I think he can pull it off.
Yeah, maybe. But that would have been hard to get past, though. That The Rock as Johnny Bravo. Funko PDX said this is lazy also. I mean, it represents the character. It's similar. I think it's similar to the old one as far as the mold. They just put stuff in his hands, and I don't know if the first one he had anything in his hands, but you know, same as Dexter's the box arts. The only difference. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know. I did just look up the old one. I guess I could look it up again, right? See what it looks like. Oh, actually, it's pretty much the same. The legs aren't exactly the same, but the upper body is similar because he's got his arms up in a muscle pose. So it's almost the same thing. He's just got stuff in his hands. And they changed the eyebrow. So on the other eye. So yeah, it's almost the same mold. So yeah, I guess that is lazy. You got it. Yep. Lazy pop. But hey, that's what it is. He said, why you got to typecast The Rock? I'm not typecasting him. It's just I can't see him as Johnny Bravo because Johnny got the big yellow hair. And
that's what I'm saying. I think there were pictures put out and it just looked funny.
So we'll see.
Like,
I mean,
acting-wise, he can pull it off for sure. But I'm just like...
Yeah, if they go for it, hey, I'd be interested to see it. But I don't know. We'll see. Whatever. More videos I did. I've been doing videos, guys. Go check them out. What else? Okay, here's more because we didn't get all the sodas. Mickey, I definitely want this one because I'm a huge Disney fan. I was always a huge Mickey fan, and Fantasia Mickey was always my favorite Mickey. Apprentice Mickey and Wizard Mickey. I came close to getting this tattoo when I was younger. So that's how much of a Mickey fan I am.
You know what stood out for me about that pop? Or that soda? Is it doesn't look like a soda, does it?
No, it really doesn't. It looks better.
Honestly, it doesn't.
Looks like a Mickey figure. Yes, just looks like a Mickey figure. So I'll hope to get the chase and the comment. I'm gonna try to get 2 sodas so I can do a 2 soda Saturday with Kay. By the way, 2 soda Saturday got the idea from New and Old Funko unboxings. They do 2 soda Saturdays a lot. I've only done, I think, 2 of them. I got some sodas saved up so me and Kay can do a bunch of them when she comes. But yeah, go check them out for their 2 soda Saturdays. Awesome. And mods, drop their link. Hey, New and Old, are you a mod on my channel? If you are, drop your own link. I won't be mad at that. And of course, the Chernabog, which is from Fantasia also. They did the metallic version as the chase. Not a soda I'd go for, but if I saw it in the store, I'd probably pick it up because it's from Fantasia. And like I said, I love this version of Mickey. So if I got the Mickey, I'd want the Chernabog to go with it. These pops, I don't really know the names of them. As you can see, I didn't put any description because I didn't know what they were called. And I definitely didn't want to offend anyone. I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be like the gods because it's the god of longevity, the god of happiness, the god of good fortune. And this is Old Master Q. I don't know what he's from. I like how these look. I think they're only coming out in Asia, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, they have stickers on them.
Isn't it?
Yeah, they got stickers on them.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what they look like in person. But I do like how they look, and I'd be interested in picking these up.
Yeah.
You guys let me know what you think. This was just a picture of the April Parker, Mayhem box. I found it interesting that the box actually glows too. The box is glow in the dark as well as the pop. So
that is actually amazing.
This pop is going to be something that I think a lot of people are going to jump on.
The only thing I don't like about the box glowing, it takes more focus off the pop now. No, honestly, it does, isn't it? Like, it takes more focus off the pop because if you look at the picture right in front of it, it's like.
Yeah, you're kind of like you're looking at the.
If they made the side pictures glow as opposed to the one big one in the front, and just let the glowing feature be the actual pop in the window, that would be cool. That's just me being. Yeah,
but again, like you're not gonna have like a glow light on the pop in the box like that. Like when my glow in the dark pops are in the box, it's not like I have a glowing lamp on them like to see it like that anyway. So. I don't think it really would matter that much. I just think having a glow in the dark box is kind of cool. It's like, all right, they put the extra effort.
My argument to you, sir, is what's the point of doing it then?
Listen, they put the effort into the box. I'm happy they did. We got a mathematician.
I'm happy too.
He said if I worked it out right, then you have a 16% chance to pull a chase on a 6,000 run. So what's the chance of pulling a chase on a 15,000 run? If there's still 1 in 6, but there's more.
Do like maybe like a 15 run, Brian, and let us know because then we can see how much.
Yeah, because I know the percentage changes with the number because it's still 1 in 6 technically, but with more product, it's got to change the odds to a lower percent. Yeah, it's got to be a lower percent.
Yeah, Rian, let us know. Right.
Oh, that would be funny. The Rock doing Johnny Bravo on SNL. That would be hilarious. Oh, you think Geek closed down? I heard that a bunch of them were closing. Sorry to hear. The first one that opened up here in New York, I know they're not doing very well either, so they'll probably close soon. I'm gonna go hit them up before they close, though. Make sure I get all those sweet deals. New and Old, yes. Volume 17 of 2 Soda Saturday drops Saturday. Crash Bandicoot, nice. All right, So we get to see if you get to chase Crash Bandicoot. All that does is remind me of Big Trouble in Little China. Well, you know, Big Trouble in Little China, their gods in that movie was based on the actual Chinese gods also. So a lot of it's connected. Let's see. He says one of those things, of course, it glows when you just hit it with a black light. Okay, we'll see. Black light, all your pops, and you'd be surprised the ones that aren't supposed to glow. Yeah, actually, Pop Heat did a video on that.
I must actually do a second video on that. I've chosen another pop.
Yeah,
because being lazy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Pop Heat did a video on the black light effect on some of the older pops that aren't black light. So yeah, check it out. Secrets. Yes. This one for the new Ghostbusters Afterlife is a mini steak puff marshmallow. Cool, yeah, it's really cute. Cool. It's really cute. And
the glow is sweet.
The glow on the top and the glow on the match. Yes. If you haven't seen the trailer, go watch the trailer and you'll get the reference. There were like little mini Stay Puft Marshmallow Men in the trailer. I can't wait
to watch that movie, man. It looks so good.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be a true sequel from Ghostbusters 2, so it should be nostalgic enough. Yes,
nostalgic injection straight to the heart. I tell you.
Yes, and guys, my favorite part. We got some new Mando pops.
listen, you know, Timothy Olyphant played. It was Timothy Olyphant is his name.
Yes,
right?
he played the Marshal.
Listen,
yes.
Now that guy is like the pure description of handsome, isn't he?
Listen, this pop looks exactly like that dude. Like
it's a pure description of handsome. Now that must be the most attractive pop I've ever seen in my life. How gorgeous is that pop? It's just amazing. It's outstanding that they captured Timothy Olyphant so freaking well. Yeah,
because
honestly, it's dumbing to my head that they did it so well.
Yeah, because honestly, like, all right, guys, let me ask you guys a question. Honestly, you took this head off this body, you would have no idea what face that was.
Yeah,
you took this head off this body. Maybe you'd say, okay, could it possibly be Boba Fett?
If you're a Star Wars fan, you would know that that's
right. Take this head off this body.
You say some
probably
Asian
wouldn't know. Like that, yeah. Of course, Boba Fett's helmet, you would know that.
But
you took this head off this body. Maybe you wouldn't know the character, but if you knew who Timothy Olyphant was, you'd be like, "That's Timothy Olyphant." You would know that was him.
People will bet millions on that. That's how freaking crisp that is.
So that is a dope recreate. It's like when they did.
Honestly, like. And everybody wants it. Everybody wants it this side. Everyone's like, I hope I get the chase. Like, they want it so bad.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go for it. I might have to do a roulette for this one. But, yeah, it's like when they did the Ice Cube pop. I was like, Ice Cube, what? Yeah, the unmask is the chase one. But chase is unmasked.
Yeah, but listen, honestly, like, it's really cool, man. I found that amazing. I was looking at it and I was like, bro.
He said there could only be so many handsome ass pops of Tim Olyphant. That's funny. Like, oh, Mr. Holly English, thank you for showing up.
No
intro. No outro. You, Holly English has a new video out also. I haven't watched it yet, but I saw you dropped it. It's on my list.
Holly, Mr. English was the first one to let me know that it was a Mexican chip and not an American.
Not American. He said, love Luke, ordered already.
Can you imagine how creepy it would be to have a jumbo-sized frog lady?
Oh, that would be so cool.
That's creepy though. Look at her, like.
That would be cool though. She's a Walgreens exclusive, so I doubt they'll do it since it's Walgreens. You'd probably get a 10-inch Boba Fett before you get the 10-inch. Because Walgreens, I don't think they have any 10-inch yet. This is the one that everybody's going crazy over. It's already pre-sold out. Probably.
Listen, can you tell me why that Dark Trooper had to be glow in the dark?
It didn't have to be. I just think they wanted something special because it really didn't have to be.
Maybe there was some sort of movie, TV show reason or something like that.
No, because on the show, I mean, he grabbed Grogu and flew off into the sky. Like, there's really no reason it had to be glow in the dark. I mean, not to say that it's not a cool glow in the dark.
No, I'm not saying that. I just wondered if there was any sort of reason why it was.
I honestly don't think the glow is special because you see the glow in the dark. It looks like it's only the eyes and maybe a little bit of the smoke and fire from his body. So, but yeah, as far as I could tell, there's no real reason why.
Like, out of these pops, that these Mandalorian ones that came out, I think it's maybe the Timothy Oliphant one because he's so freaking handsome.
I definitely want this hollow.
Maybe the Luke one. The Luke one's very like.
And then here we go, baby.
That's oh man,
gotta get cool this one.
Man. But look at Fennec Shan's right foot there. It looks like it's floating.
Yeah, it looks like it's floating. Well, she was supposed to be sitting on the arm. Remember, this is more concept. It's probably not final design, but she's supposed to be sitting on the side. I was wondering
now what they're gonna do there, like because at the moment it looks like she's floating. But
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's either gonna be her standing behind it if they can't put her sitting on the arm, or she's gonna be sitting on the arm. It's got to be one or the other.
Oh man, but I can't wait to get this pop because I've got a good idea to add to it. Oh man, it's so awesome.
I definitely want this one. And the Grogu sitting on the rock is actually a light and sounds pop. This is the first one they've done in a while. Yeah. So I absolutely want that one too.
I was thinking, to be honest, if that was a jumbo size one, that would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, it would be cool if it was jumbo, or at least super sized, even if it wasn't jumbo. Super sized.
Like jumbo size. I know it will take up a lot of space.
I'd be fine with that.
I know it will, because if you look at the rock is about the same size as ears.
Yeah.
But like, that's a sweet pop, honestly. Hats off to them. That's good design.
Yeah. I'm satisfied with all
as well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care for the bags, the pins, and all that stuff. They do some cool designs, but not my thing. But I definitely want all of these. Obviously, they're Star Wars, and like I said, I'm most likely going to go on Chalice Collectibles to get the bundle because I know they have a bundle for the comics.
As I said, yeah, the Timothy Oliphant because he's handsome, and that scene I'm looking for.
Matter of fact, since we're here, let me look.
I don't think they.
Here it is. Oh, they do have the Chase bundle. Yeah, I might just do the Chase bundle. Instead of doing a roulette, I'm just going to buy the Chase bundle. There we go. All right.
It's slightly cheaper, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be cheaper than going for a roulette. I mean, I could hit 2 chases, 3 chases, however many in a roulette, but yeah, I'm not going to go through all that. So instead of getting the 3 common bundle, I'll just do this with this and this. Since those are the 3 that's in there, I get 4. That'll be $58. Yeah, it'll come out cheaper. Yeah. So I just do that.
6 of the same one. Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. Anybody interested in them, go to Chalice Collectibles and just pre-order.
These are awesome. They do such cool bundles, man.
Yeah. And like I said, I've ordered from Chalice Collectibles a lot. I endorse them.
You want, or you want the newer Grievous? That's the old Grievous, eh?
That's the old one. I want this one too, but I think the price, I think I could get it cheaper on Whatnot. Because since the new one came out, the old one, the price dropped a little. So I'm sure I can get it for less. I'm actually getting this one from New and Old, actually. We made a deal. So cool, I'm going to grab that one. I do want to get this one. I haven't ordered it yet. I wanted this because I wanted the guaranteed chase, but I missed out. So I just ordered, I think from, where did I order this from? That's the bad thing. I don't even remember where I ordered. I think I ordered 2 or 3 of them from somewhere, maybe Amazon. Yeah, I don't have this Anakin. I want this Ahsoka, but the price went up $20. Like, damn it. So I got to find it somewhere where I can get it for like $40-50. But yeah, a lot of these older Star Wars pops I'm going to try to pick up before the price goes up too high. Yeah, I got a good amount. Here's the comment.
That series.
I gotta get this.
I like those 3. Isn't that 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the way the design is pretty cool. The artwork on there, and then also that retro ones. I like the paintwork on them. They're very cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think I already ordered Han though. So if I got this bundle, I'd be getting a second one. Because I think I pre-ordered him and didn't pre-order the Troopers. But I'll get this bundle anyway. I'll just have an extra Han. I'll sell it or give it away. Whatever. I need this one though. I don't think I have the Scout Trooper. That one on the bottom left there, is that a pop with a pin?
Yeah, that's the Amazon exclusive. I have that one.
Is that a pin in front? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Amazon. The Amazon exclusive Luke, Hoth Luke with the pin. I have that one. So yeah. All right, let's get back to the stuff. Mando stuff. Excellent. I'm getting all of them. Hopefully. Let me get in the chat real quick. He said lights and sound. Yes, it's lights and sounds, baby.
You know what? And another thing with his Boba Fett armor, like the helmet,
what about the armor?
dents and the scrapes and stuff is so well done. Honestly, it's really good.
Yeah, I like that. The fact that he redid his armor at the end and kind of fixed it up and repainted it. I mean, while I like the fact they did it, and I knew they were doing the Boba Fett spinoff, so they wanted to kind of give him a new look because toys. It's kind of upsetting because you don't get that classic Boba look anymore. So we'll see what happens in his show. But why they have not made a 10-inch Darth Vader, I don't know. I would love it. And
is there some sort of anniversary coming up for Star Wars?
I'd
say they would.
I don't think so because they
would
did
say that a 10-inch Darth Vader, I think, for like a big anniversary, to be honest.
Probably they would. I don't think they have any big anniversary coming up because I believe they did. Was the 40th anniversary of Empire was last year, I think. So yeah,
I can't imagine them waiting for 10 years. Like another 10 years. I mean, that's the only reason I would think that they would be waiting for a big thing, but I can't imagine waiting 10 years to do it off Vader.
Yeah, they wouldn't wait that long. I don't think. We'll see. Actually, the Obi-Wan show is coming out next year, and Darth Vader is going to be in it. So, yeah, maybe then. Yeah. Let's see. Jumbo Light and Sound. Hell yes. That would be so freaking cool. He said, I'm going to hit you up soon, bro. Oh, yeah. Y'all do that thing. Yeah. I know what Chase is talking about. Not seeing the Star Wars bundle on the site. Oh, of course. It's on there. There you go. We just went through it. Yeah. If you let some Spider-Man possibly do another big trade. Yeah, I keep saying, listen, guys, just really quickly. I did a good amount of trades earlier this year. And I know some people have hit me up saying, hey, I got this to trade. And, you know, when you're ready to do another trade, let's do a trade for people who I've already traded with. I have to reorganize and go through and be sure of what I have and don't have because I traded off some stuff. Like I said, in my app, I never took it out. So I got to reorganize, see what I have, put more stuff to get rid of because the first set of stuff I put up, I didn't put everything I was willing to part with. I was just throwing shit on throwing stuff on the table and taking pictures of it. So I'll be getting out to you guys soon. Anybody who has Star Wars stuff that you're willing to get rid of, hit me on Instagram and we'll see what we can work out. But yeah, I'm coming. Don't worry. Fat, what's up? Thank you for showing up, Fat. We appreciate it. See, we talk Star Wars, Fat shows up. It never fails. Next, we got the Ronald Mcdonald Thailand exclusive, I think. Yes, Thailand exclusive Ronald McDonald glow in the dark chase. I like the look of it. That's all I can really say. Not knowing.
When I saw it, when you posted it, I was like, wow, okay, that's cool.
Definitely like the glow. I mean, it's kind of creepy that Ronald glows. I mean, he is a clown, so it's, that does make it creepy. Kind of that it vibe right now. But I don't know how big McDonald's is in Thailand. I don't know if this is a good representation of how Ronald looks in Thailand. Like, someone would have to tell me, but I do like how it looks. So let's see. Oh, I did the Chinese Zodiac challenge. Speaking of Thailand, I don't think Thailand and China are the same thing. But it was. And look, Pop T's just gonna let me crash and burn. He's not even trying to stop me. Yeah, it was a good challenge.
I got so confused because you gave us a sneak peek to this, didn't you?
Yeah, I gave you guys.
You gave us a sneak peek, and then I was like looking on your channel, and then your other video was the latest, and I couldn't understand why this video was there. And I was like, I wonder why you took it down. I couldn't understand why you took it down and what was going on. And I was like, what?
Yeah, I didn't take it down. When
and
you
then
upload,
I realized, oh wait, you put it on that. That's why it was there. And it's like, okay.
Yeah, I made it. What do you put it as? Unlisted, I think. And that way I can take the link and send it to people. So if you have the link, you can watch the video.
Yeah,
but
you can.
if you search
still
it,
behind scenes, yeah.
Yeah. So, but if you search it on YouTube, you won't find it. So only if you have the link, you can watch it. So I gave you guys a sneak peek. My Pop the Chaos cohorts got the sneak peek cohorts. You like that word? That's another good one. So you guys got the sneak peek before it dropped. It was a fun challenge. It was created by Horror Collector Fiend, I believe. He hit me up and he's like, I challenge you, and I watched his video, and he ended up skipping a lot of them because he didn't have a pop to represent them. And then I saw other people doing theirs. I was like, oh damn, I got to get mine out. I forgot. So I kind of went through the Chinese Zodiac and was like, all right, I need to find a pop that's representative of each animal, and I'm gonna find a way to do this because I know I don't have each animal. I knew that. So I was kind of like, okay. And I did it, and it was fun. So anybody who's done the Chinese Zodiac Challenge, awesome. If you haven't done it, hopefully you get nominated. Even if you don't, just do it. It's fun. It was fun. So check out my video. I'd appreciate it.
Once again, that reminds me of the whole thing of the Pokemon starters being one, or the fire Pokemon being one thing of the Chinese Zodiac. So
what do you mean?
Each fire starter is one creature on the Chinese Zodiac.
Really?
Look it up. It's like maybe 3 left. And they'll all say, no, that's bogus, that can't be. And it's actually bloody well clear that it is. Right?
Okay, I'll have to look.
Which is a rabbit. The latest starter is a rabbit. Fire.
And it's a fire? Really? I have to look it up. Because, you know, I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't even know if Fitz knows about that. Like, bro, it's like, there's so many Pokemon fans are like, no, it can't be true. But it's literally so freaking in your face.
I'll have to look it up. Because I don't remember all the fire starters. I mean, obviously,
all you have to say is like literally Pokemon Fire Zodiac.
Start, yeah. I'll look it up, but that wouldn't surprise me, and it would be kind of cool that they did that they snuck that in there. I would. And a
lot of people say after the Zodiac is finished, they're going to start creating Pokemon, or they're just going to go down the line of them doing all the water, all the grass.
Possibly.
Hey, make it endless. Anyway, yeah. So
that's kind of cool.
Scheduled viewing.
That's kind of cool. I got to look that up. Anybody who doesn't know, look up the Pokemon Chinese Zodiac theory. That sounds interesting. I'm going to look it up. It's not a CNC. It's actually the Chinese Zodiac wheel, and it's spinning. It's just kind of small. But I do understand what you're saying. The little CNC, speak and spell, whatever they're called. Yeah. It's an old toy for those who don't know. If you're not following me on Instagram, you need to be, because I be putting up random hot topic codes, hot cash. So you guys better be on that. This actually dropped today. They were up for pre-order already. And
how much are these guys? Do you know?
The small one, I think, is 10. The big one is 20 or 25. Big one's 25.
Badly priced, to be honest. I mean, if you actually look on their Funko site, I think they dropped a real life picture of them.
Actually, yeah. That's something I want to go. Boom. There we go. Thank you.
No. If you go, not on the Funko site, sorry, on the Funko Instagram.
See, yeah. 25 for the 12-inch and 10 for the 5-inch. And they dropped Tupac, Lil Wayne, Ice Cube, Notorious B.I.G., and the 12-inch Notorious B.I.G. And they're all available now. So if you want them, go get them. Funko Instagram. Which one are you talking about?
Well, not that. That's Twitter. So.
Oh, sorry. Jeez.
It's okay.
I suck sometimes. Funko. Original Funko. Let's go.
Just the middle picture there. Up.
That one. There. Bam. There you go. So you get to get a good scale.
Dramatically size different, like.
Yeah. I mean, because even if you guys don't know what an album is, because some of you guys are probably too young to know what vinyl albums are. Yeah, if it's as tall as a vinyl album, that's like that. That's a nice size for $25. That's nice. I don't know if I'd want the big one though. I think I'd want the smaller one. I don't know. I'd have to see them.
They've done very well, to be honest. They're very cool.
Yeah. I'm still not sold on them as far as collecting them, but I do want to see them in person before I decide whether I'm going to grab one or not. But if I do get one, of course, I'm going to get the Notorious B.I.G. So we'll see. If I see one in store and actually get a look at it, I might be tempted. So we'll see. Then, of course, they did Ice Cube. And they did the Lil Wayne. I don't have a picture of the Tupac one, but
I think that dropped afterwards as well.
Yeah. And of course, the Metallica album. And I was surprised they did this. I was so surprised.
I can appreciate it. Apparently, that's a real record behind it. I think.
Really?
I don't know. Well, someone was saying it. I'm not sure who it was. But listen, I can appreciate it. It looks beautiful. It's fantastic.
Oh, I love it. I love the fact that they put the album art on the side. It's
same as the die-cast situation where they're going to throw up a big price on it.
Oh, yeah.
It just upsets me.
Didn't you check it? Isn't it?
Well, it's going to be $49.95 on...
yeah, so basically $50 here. Okay.
So $50 here, which means €60 a year. And I'm like... Yeah, anyway.
I like it. I think
it looks awesome, man. I'm excited to see what other ones there are. And by the looks of it, that is 18. It says 18 on the top right corner. So,
yeah,
either it's part of the actual albums. What does it say on the left?
Yes, the albums. It says pop albums, so it's part of the albums line.
Yeah. So there's a whole lot of other albums still to come. Like there's like another 7 still that they haven't.
Yeah,
announced.
And what I like about this is that this was one of the things I was kind of concerned with when they first started the albums, because each one came with like one pop, even the band, because like Linkin Park, it's a dope album cover, but it came with a pop of the picture of the album, not the band itself. And I was thinking, okay, when you get into like future albums, like if they just did this album with like a snake looking pop, it would have been like, okay, fine, but
it looks stupid, yeah.
Yeah, so how are they going to do something like that? I mean, I didn't have this particular album in mind, but I was thinking of stuff like this, and the fact that they did all the members, they put an album there, they put the art, because they could have just put the art behind them and just did it one square, but the fact that they did the double square, the album, the artwork, all the band members.
If you take a look at that, though, that's 23 inches.
Yeah.
Grogu's ears is 15 inches.
Yeah. Basically, 10-inch Grogu, 15 inches from ear to ear. So, yeah, it's longer than that.
That's pretty wide. That's bigger than a normal album, because I can't... That's...
It's probably 2 albums.
Pops.
Let me see, because I got my 2 albums here. I got my Biggie and my Linkin Park.
I think it's a little bit bigger than 2 albums. Has to be. Like,
actually, I have a measuring tape over here too. Where's my measuring tape? If I can find it. Is it in the box or is it on the table? You guys don't understand. My table's in. Oh, here's my measuring tape. All right, hold on. I can't see you guys because I have the picture up in front of me. Okay, we're about to measure box to box, end to end. This is 17.5 inches.
So 5.5 inches bigger than that.
So if I just go a little bit further, 23 inches, yeah, that's huge. That's
massive, man.
That's a long box. It goes from there all the way up to here.
But now you know how they measure TVs.
Well, yeah, TVs are measured from corner to
corner. Do you think they measured this like that too?
I don't think so. I think they measured from box end to box end. I mean, I guess we'll see when it drops, but yeah, I think they would do boxes. I mean, it would have to be bigger because just the way the pops are standing inside. Because look at Biggie by himself. Hold on, let me.
So he's a little bit bigger, yeah. So yeah.
Right, and if they had a pop, above him, and another one here and another one there, that would be so Like it would be congested, right? But look at how far apart these pops are. So it's got to be a bigger box. It's definitely.
Yeah, I suppose they had to, man, because you need to see that little. You need to see the labeling and stuff.
The album in the middle, yeah. But this one is pretty dope. I know Wayne from Wayne Co. I'm pretty sure he has the first 10 albums. I know he did a video. I haven't finished watching.
Doesn't he have all of them? He has all of them.
I don't know if he has them all. He probably does. I know he dropped the video. I haven't watched it yet.
I'm
gonna get to it, Wayne. I'll get to it. But now that people are gonna start jumping on these albums,
I think Rion's just missing 2, maybe. I think, if I remember correctly.
PDX, I want a Slipknot one too, especially since they dropped the first 3 Slipknot pops. It would be dope if they did an album with more of the band members in there.
Now listen, this is modern bands they're doing on vinyls too, aren't they?
Say again?
This is modern bands they're doing on vinyl also, isn't it?
You said modern bands?
Modern bands, like in other words, Metallica, have they been around long enough to be on vinyl?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Metallica's big, man. Yeah.
No, I obviously know who Metallica is and the music. I'm not familiar with them on how long they've been around.
Oh, they've been around for a while. Metallica, I'm pretty sure 90s. If Chase will know. Chase is the rock guy, so you tell us, Chase. But I'm pretty sure Metallica has been around since the 90s at least. Says so sick of the side-by-side 4-pack. Yeah. See the thing with the boxes, like I know Funko's trying not to get too crazy because one of the things a lot of us complain about, especially with the 10 inches, I don't have room. Like they're too big of a box. I can get so many 4 inches for the space of 1 10-inch. So I know they're trying to be kind of careful with their box sizes, but to do the different variety of boxes, like if you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it. Like regardless of if it's 10-inch. This type of album, 4-inch, not 4-inch, 4-pack side by side, 6-pack side by side, whatever. If you want it, you're gonna get it. So they need to not worry as much about it. Just make the product and let the fans decide what they're gonna get. So I definitely like this album.
There's a new Star Wars one out, isn't it? Mandalorian 4-pack, isn't it?
Yeah, they did a Mando 4-pack, I think. Said my first girlfriend introduced me to the Black Album, and that wasn't their first album. Yeah, so I know they've been around longer. Lisa Noble said 80s. Okay, see, I like rock and roll. I love all music really, but I'm definitely a fan of rock and roll, and I don't know the exact years a lot of these bands have been out. I really didn't start listening to rock music till the 90s, so there's a long time that some of these bands might have been out before I discovered them. But I know they've been around for a while. So, yeah. So, with that, I think that's all we have on that stuff. We went through Chalice Collectibles right quick. We checked out Funko. The vinyl golds are out. All right. So, with all the Funko stuff out the way, I think I'm going to do... Should I do my giveaway? You guys want to see me do my giveaway?
We'll jump into...
And then we'll jump into What If? Yeah. All right, guys. So this is my Patreon giveaway. If you're not part of my Patreon, the link will probably be in the description of this video. If you're not in it, why aren't you? That's the question. Actually, I know why you aren't, because
you have a good chance to win an awesome prize. So I'm just saying that.
Yeah, especially since there's not that many people. So
I don't know if we were on air when I said this, but I'm excited just to see what the freaking thing is. Nonetheless, than if I win it.
It's the box. So you guys know my monthly patron giveaway. I'm gonna start doing more monthly giveaways, but they're gonna be different. I posted something on my Patreon, so all my Patreon members go to Patreon, check out what my newest giveaway is going to be. I think the next one is going to be, what are we on, Wednesday? It'll probably be before next Wednesday. You'll see it. So trust me, you're going to want to jump on it. It's not a patron only giveaway, but my patrons get a heads up on the giveaway. So they'll be the first to be able to take advantage of it. But with that being said, this is a Poptopia mystery box. That's where I get my mystery boxes from. I'm gonna start doing different ones from different places, but I like Poptopia, so that's why I keep getting them from there. It's gonna be knockout style, so last man standing. These are all my patrons up to this point. I'm gonna shuffle. Once I announce the winner, I'm gonna open the box, and here we go. Can you guys see the wheel? Yes, the wheel's up. All right. The first man out. Oh my God. Sorry, dude.
This thing's bloody rigged. It's rigged. I'm telling you now. It's rigged.
The wheel is rigged. Sorry. Pop Teat is out. Next man out. Next person out. Sorry.
Change the rules quickly. First thing.
First.
Gets it.
Oh, Chase is out. Chase is king though. Sorry, dude. Chase is out. All right. Next person out. Oh, comic book poser. Sorry, Dustin. You're out again. By the way, I got a lot of stuff to mail. I know somebody hit me up. I've got some stuff to mail. So hopefully by this weekend, I'll get that stuff out. If you're watching. Next one out. Funko PDX. Well, you said you hope you don't win again. So there you go. You said it. You jinxed yourself. I think I'd be more concerned that TechBot's still on the wheel because he's killing my damn page.
If TechBot wins again.
Oh my God! Oh no! Oh no!
This is us. I just like to say it's definitely rigged. Definitely rigged.
Oh no! All right, here we go. Yesy Lou and TechBot. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? All right, it's Yesy Lou. TechBot's out. Yesy Lou. Congrats to Yesy Lou.
Congratulations, Yesy Lou.
I'm gonna do it one time just because I like to see it pop up on the screen. Yesy Lou's the winner. He was here. He had to dip out. I don't know if he's coming back.
He did come back. He was back in the chat. I didn't see him after.
All right, so we'll see. Yesy Lou's the winner. All right. So let me open this up real quick so you guys are gonna see live what's in the box. I'll put myself on the big screen.
Oh, sorry, wrong button. You do it. There we go.
So still, hold on, let me cover my address. Poptopia, box number 3. It's the box I always go for, number 3. If I can't get number 3, I try to get number 18. They drop mystery boxes every Wednesday and Sunday, I believe. Let me that. All right, we got. Okay, they're both in soft protectors. They always put this stuff in soft protectors. So. First one is Leslie Nope from Parks and Rec. Okay, when she did Rosie the Riveter. So Leslie the Riveter. I don't know if you're a Parks and Rec fan. I am. I like this pop. And the next one is. Bam! You got the Chase Dom from Space Jam. Nice.
That's not bad.
I don't know if anybody cares, but it's a Chase. So there you go.
Yeah.
Even says on the top. Hold on, let me take the sticker off because that's just the number of the box. It says you got a Chase. So there you go. Yesy Lou. You got Leslie the Riveter from Parks and Rec. And
yes, Yesy Lou. Those are the pops you won.
Dom
Patreon giveaway.
Space Jam. Patreon giveaway. So I'll get those out to you, Yesy Lou, unless you decide to.
Bro, you haven't seen either of those Space Jams. Like, I can forgive you if you haven't seen the new one, but the fact that you haven't seen the first Space Jam, bro.
Come on. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna, because I don't want to be one of those people that's like, oh, you haven't seen such and such, because everybody doesn't see everything. I get it, but Space Jam, dog, Space Jam. At least the first, because I haven't seen the second one either.
The second one, I have no desire to see it. Not for the bad anything. I don't know, but like.
I mean, I want to see it, but
I'll
see it when I see it. Right, I'll watch it when I watch it. But the first one, come on.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, Lou, you won. These are your pops. Unless you decide you don't want them or you want to give them to someone else, or if you want, the host to keep this Parks and Rep pop. So but I will be shipping those out to you. I have your address, so just know that they're coming. Hold on, somebody said something funny. Where is it? Okay, there it is. It's probably best Pop Heat didn't win. The package would end up in Belgium or some crap. He said if Pop Heat wins, he would not get it. Crap customs.
If it ends up in Belgium, it'll still be closer than the package has ever gotten.
Yeah, right. It's sitting here. The box came back damaged again. I sent the box twice in perfect condition. It came back damaged. I haven't even opened it yet. It's just sitting there. I'm just so frustrated. But before the end of this week, I'm gonna open it and see what I can do about getting it back to you guys. But I'm gonna send it. That Bill Biv DeVoe Poison album. Yes, that would be dope. Instagram Queen album. They showing the greatest hits. That would be dope. Let's see. Of course, we had to get one. We always have to get one. Seeing the first one in theaters, not the second, or Parks and Rec. Oh, okay, that's fine. Listen, Parks and Rec, it's similar to The Office, but it's different. It's a similar style, that documentary style, and they kind of do talking heads, but while The Office took place in an office, Parks and Rec is more outsidey and they do more things. It's basically about the government parks and recreation department. Just like The Office, the first season is kind of blah. So if you watch the first season, you might go, but it's a funny show. So I would say stick through it. If anything, start from the second season and then go back and watch the first season. But it's a pretty decent show. I see the first. Okay, we said that. He said Space Jam was decent. Okay. He said you could definitely keep the Parks and Rec pop. Only if you want, because listen, it could be trade bait for something else. I know I'm kind of trying to influence you to let me have it, but honestly, it's your pop. If you want me to, I'll send it to you and you can sell it, give it away, trade it for something. So hit me on Instagram if you decide to let me keep it. I'd appreciate it, but it's your pop. I don't want to be that type of host to be like, let me keep these pops. I didn't do anything. He said, never seen The Office either. Come on, yes, Lou. Again, I'm not going to give anybody crap for what you watch and don't watch, because there's a lot of stuff I haven't seen that people are like, how could you not watch that? But yeah, Office to me is one of the best shows ever. It's probably my favorite show ever right now. It's so good. I still rewatch it constantly. It's so good. All right, with that out the way, congrats, Yessie Lou, on winning. Do we want to go into what if, or do you have other stuff you want to talk about before we get there? Anything?
Well, I said let's go with what if, and then we can get that out, and then
Don't give away the secrets.
Secrets.
Yes. Well, yeah. What New and Old put.
What did he say? It was so quick.
First, he said, "Dope. I see what you did there. Well done."
Oh, you.
And I downplayed it, and then he put "Dope" was the lead track on the Poison album. Don't give away the secrets. Sometimes I throw stuff out there for people to catch. If you catch it, awesome. It's kind of like the Easter eggs in Marvel movies. For those in the know, it's like, oh, I got that reference. Like Cap. I understood that reference. Oh man. So with that being said, we appreciate all you guys coming to hang out. Oh yeah, I forgot. Pop Heat, you got your live stream next.
That's fine. I've extended it for.
See, that's why you got to be cutting me off, man. You got to be telling me,
that's
dude.
Fine. I've extended it. Oh no, we got about maybe.
All right, let's jump into
maybe about
spoiler alert.
20 minutes.
We're gonna jump into what if real quick. We're gonna run through it quickly. because we got to jump off because we got our Pop the Chaos next, and we might have some special guests coming on, and we got to freshen up. And Pop Heat is late for this guy over there, so I don't want him up too late. So we're gonna jump into what if. And we have a special guest.
Yeah, I'm saying we gotta go, man. Let's go, pop some chaos. Let's go. I've been waiting the whole time, man. This what if episode's got me freaking out, man.
Guys, don't be telling me. They don't be reminding me of stuff. Also forgot to change the name of the ticker, but we don't care. We're just gonna cut that. We're gonna save it. It's just going to be what if, because I usually put the episode name and whatever. It's basically what if Ultron won.
It's in the thumbnail. It's
in the thumbnail. What if Ultron won?
I had your back without you knowing that I had your back.
You sure did, as usual.
That's called the foreshadow voice.
The foreshadowing.
How you doing, Chase, bro?
What's up,
I'm doing good. I'm excited for the show tonight.
Yeah.
I'm primed and ready.
It's going to be the laziest show anybody's ever watched.
Not with me. Not with me there.
Come
on, let's go.
I played it safe and I put it in the title. Chill in chat. Easy.
So guys,
chill. You put chill in the title.
So guys, before we get to the what if, because I know some people are going to leave because you don't want the spoilers. Right after this on Pop Heat's channel, Pop the Chaos. If you guys don't know, the new group that we formed, myself, Pop Heat, Chase's Kingdom, Fett, Lass, New and Old, Beta Barbarian. Am I forgetting somebody?
Oh, look at him. Dada.
Oh, what did Dada buy today? Oh, my God.
Yes,
what did Dada buy today?
And listen, guys, isn't it her birthday today?
Yes, it's her birthday today. Yes, so she won't be joining us, but
guys, go on
yes.
to Instagram and wish her a happy birthday.
Yes,
that's
and I should have remembered that because today is my wedding anniversary. Woohoo! So yeah, Pop the Chaos. Come check us out afterwards. I'll be there. It's on Pop Heat's channel, so he'll be there. Chase will be there. Maybe Lass and New and Old might jump in, and Fett and whoever else. We'll see. But before, so yeah, now we're gonna get into what if. What if episode number 8 is basically a retelling of Age of Ultron. So guys, what'd you think?
No, we're going no intro, no clicker, no.
We'll start.
I did. Spoiler alert!
There it is.
Spoiler alert!
There we go.
There we go.
We'll go with the guest first. Chase, my brother, what did you think?
Chase, go.
Oh man, I was blown away. I've watched it 3 times in a row now. I couldn't. As soon as it ended, I started it again.
Yeah.
Wow. And another cliffhanger that now see that's bugging me lately too with the cliffhangers. Like they already cliffhanger with the zombie deal, and I thought that was going to be the end. I thought that was going to be the big epic. Now I was lost a couple times where that's why I was like, okay, I got to rewatch this a couple good times because, oh man, so good. I don't know. Do you want to start at the very beginning of the episode? Because wow, that was great. The reality of him actually winning, and no, it's so hard to break down. What do you think?
It was good. Go. Yeah, we'll talk.
Go. Hurry up. We're on limited time.
What do you think?
Now listen. The T'Challa episode is still my favorite. I don't think there will be an episode that will beat that for me. Okay. Honestly, I don't think so. I enjoyed that so much. But this one is in a very damn close second. Right? But there's a few small things in there that irritated me so much that it didn't take the number 1 spot. Right? But there's a few things that kept it at a very close second. I'm not going to get into it now until we break it down and everything. Another thing I want to mention is, or ask, you talk about that endings, that cliffhanger. Was there a cliffhanger on every episode?
not every. I mean,
No,
there was
I
a
wouldn't say.
sort of cliffhanger on every episode, but I wouldn't
But
consider.
there was more prominent ones on certain ones.
Yeah, like the one where Killmonger saved Tony. I wouldn't consider that a cliffhanger. I mean, it was a little sting at the end, but it wasn't really a cliffhanger. It's like, okay, something else is gonna happen. But and the Doctor Strange one, that wasn't really a cliffhanger either. It was kind of like, okay, this is what happened to him. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
But some of the others, like the zombie one, that was a cliffhanger. Like the Star-Lord episode, that was a cliffhanger. You know.
Now,
So
for me, what I'm seeing is you're getting two different types of cliffhangers at the end of these. You're getting a soft cliffhanger and you're getting a hard cliffhanger.
yes, there you go. That's what I was saying.
Today's one was a hard cliffhanger.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. It was like, bro, knock you out.
When he realized he could see him, I was like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
he sees him!"
That was crazy. Then there was the one with Thanos, right?
Yeah.
When Thanos, that was a hard one. That was a hard cliffhanger right there.
Yeah, with the zombie Thanos.
Oh,
Yeah.
he just shows
That was
up.
crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, there was a lot of the episode had some good cliffhangers. As far as my opinion on the episode, I think this is my favorite so far. I mean, I got what you're saying with
I'm shocked that you said that, man.
because I love the Star-Lord, the T'Challa as Star-Lord, because you saw how much it changed everything. And for somebody who's a fan and have watched it all and even saw some of the supplemental comics and everything, like I know a lot of the MCU story, and that episode was just so cool with Easter eggs and stuff. While this one didn't have as many Easter eggs, just the implications of this episode was just so cool. It was like, wow, like this is I won't say out of nowhere because we knew Ultron was coming, but I didn't foresee him being the main bad guy. I thought he was just going to be a part of one of the stories. But yeah, the next episode has to be them stopping him from destroying the multiverse, because that's his programming right now. He wants to get rid of all life, which you would think he would go the Thanos route and just snap it out of existence, but maybe he hasn't thought that, because Thanos would have just been like, snap, gone.
Okay, so
He's actually going to every multiverse.
And he couldn't snap fast enough, man. He was already cut in half. I was like, oh,
That was so cool.
holy.
This is one of the reasons I was saying, it's like, if you actually watched what they did, now this is again one of the episodes where they carefully directed it, but they also screwed it up in some way, in my opinion. Now they carefully directed it. If you watched when he started learning about the multiverse, he was kind of a little bit intrigued, and he was still like, oh, this is cool. He was finding about it. Oh, cool, I'll stay here. I'll watch from here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't make it instantaneously like, wow, I can just end it now.
Yeah.
They made you feel like, okay, he's still finding it out, you know? He's still like, okay.
Yeah,
That was
learning.
one of
This
my
is what
favorite
you
parts.
You can
Was
chill, you know?
Yeah.
There's been so many shows where like there's a narrator, like the Truman Show, where he's being narrated the whole time, and then all of a sudden he hears the narration. It's like somebody's narrating my life. Like when that moment happened for me, like watching the show where he was narrating, and he's like, "Who's talking?"
Yeah.
Wait a minute, and then he turns around, and then he's
And
looking.
he turned and he noticed. It was brilliant,
He's like,
man.
I see you,
And- And they gave us the prelude to that with Doctor Strange in the Doctor Strange episode. It showed that if you gain enough power, you start to see the cosmic universe. You start to see the things that normal humans or just regular beings can't see or
all these
detect. So
celestials.
so that was pretty cool. And I kind of figured that was going to happen. Like right before it got to that part, and they showed like he pretty much accomplished his mission on Earth of destroying all humans and life and whatever.
Yeah, it was just,
And then he was just kind of sitting there, and the Watcher was talking. I was like, he's gonna notice the Watcher now because he's got all the stones and he don't have crap else to do. So I was like, he's gonna end up noticing the Watcher, and it happened. I was like, yep, saw that coming. And the Watcher was like, what? It's like he turned off his TV. Click.
oh my god.
That was so funny.
Oh man.
That was so funny.
And the battle scene alone was great when they were going through the
through the dimensions.
Dimensions.
Like every
The
punch.
Galactus bite. That was my favorite part.
He ate a whole universe. He just ate it.
I was like, there he is.
I said, what the what?
So good.
That was cool.
I tried, like I said, I watched it, 3 times in a row, and I kept trying to look for Silver Surfer because I'm like, he's got to be there.
Yeah.
I didn't get to slow-mo it down, but there's got to be a Surfer somewhere. I'm looking for Surfer there.
Yeah, I don't think that was Galactus. I think that was Ultron, but they made it look like Galactus. I mean, we'll see what happens. It was definitely dope. As far as going through the episode, like from the beginning, I like the fact that it started with Hawkeye and Nat. Of course, those two, their bond, their relationship has been kind of like part of the heart of the MCU. Sure. And what was cool was you got to see it from like a human perspective. You ain't see like the heroes flying around or whatever. Like these are the two most basic human characters. Yes, they have a set of skills that most humans don't have, but still they're the most vulnerable characters. So it was cool to see that they're the ones that survived.
yeah, I can't take that on. I'm out.
And it was like, all right, live to
fight another day.
Yeah, right. So of course you saw Hawkeye had the metal arm, kind of like the Winter Soldier arm, which they don't explain it, but you get the implication. Okay, Ultron knows that he's an archer, took his arm, but he got a metal arm, so he can still do his archery. Like, okay, I got it.
Just faster now.
Yeah, right. It's probably a better archer now, right?
Sure.
I like the fact that well, I won't say I liked it, but I like the juxtaposition. Oh, another good word, juxtaposition of when Hawkeye and Nat were holding each other. Now Hawkeye's the one hanging, and he let go, gave his life so she could get away. So the reverse from Infinity War. Yeah. Or was it Endgame? Endgame. Yeah.
Endgame.
So they did little things here and there that. I mean, and they've done it in every episode that nods to different moments in the movies that the characters were in, but they either reversed it or it just happened at a different time or whatever. So I like how they did that. The funny part, of course, Chase said it when Thanos came and Ultron looked and was like, fascinating.
I mean, he couldn't even blink fast enough.
And it was like, exact. And the thing is, when because a lot of people were saying in Infinity War, like Vision would have been able to do that to Thanos. So it was funny that they showed it here. Like, yeah, but Vision was injured and wasn't functioning at full capacity. So yeah, he didn't have the opportunity to do it. But now you have a fully functioning Ultron, because remember, Vision was Ultron's original body, but the Avengers stopped it and uploaded Jarvis, so that's how they got Vision. But in this scenario, Ultron got to upload into the body, so obviously he's damn near unstoppable now. And yeah, he didn't hesitate. He saw this dude, he saw the stones, he was like, oh, I have a stone in my head. And remember, the Mind Stone actually has a bit of sentience, so he probably sensed that those were other Infinity Stones. He's like, boom, zap them, those are mine. Like,
so that's why I love the line. Ooh, fascinating. Yeah, perfect line. Let me see those.
That was so dope. Because if Thanos had the chance, him with 5 stones would be able to beat Ultron with 1 stone. But he didn't even get the chance to react. It was like, nope, take them, they're mine. So that was pretty cool. I love that part.
Lightsaber right in half.
Because I honestly thought, okay, they were going to do at least a small Thanos Ultron fight. But they just subverted expectations. Like, nope, no fight.
No. Vision wins. There was 10 nerds in the room. Like, if this went down, how would it go? Oh, that got overrid. Yeah, no, he just whips him in half.
Yep.
Okay.
So that was pretty
cool. We all vote. Yep.
So I like that.
That was so good.
Another cool moment that was a small moment, but I liked it, is when Ultron flew up and created his cape. Because remember in when Age of Ultron, when Vision came and he saw Thor and he was like, "Oh, like nice cape," and he made a cape. So I was like, "Oh, so Ultron is the same way." It's like, "Oh, we like capes." It was a small thing, but I liked it. I'm like,
I
okay,
did notice that too. He just made a cape. Like you're already flying
that was
around.
pretty cool.
The magic cape. Just poof.
Of course, Captain Marvel came. She called him Skynet, which was a
now, did you expect
Terminator reference.
Did you expect all you saw was a blur, boom, and I was like, whoa! And then when she's there, I was like, okay. But at first,
no, when I saw it, I was like, okay, Captain Marvel. I knew it was her. Well, I won't say I knew it was her, but I figured it was her. I was
Thor at first, to be honest.
Yeah, it could have been, but the fact that they just had Captain Marvel do that to Thor in the previous episode, that's where my mind was. So I thought Captain Marvel. If they had showed them in the proper order, because that last week's episode was supposed to be the 5th episode. So if they had showed it in proper order, I probably wouldn't have had that on the mind, and I might have thought it was Thor. But since they just did it, I was like, oh, Captain Marvel again. Which, makes sense. She's probably the most powerful to go up against Vision, Ultron. But yeah, went to the center of the planet and just boom, blew all of her and everything with it. I was like, wow, they ain't holding back.
Just peeled those hands back, and I was like, oh no.
And it makes sense.
I mean, that line where she was like, well, with the Terminator reference, that was great.
Slush, what's going on, bro? He was showing up. It was
that Terminator reference. No, not another Skynet.
Yeah, I like the fact that she said that movie doesn't need a sequel, because at first I was like, okay, they made sequels. Does she not know? And I'm like, oh well, yeah, she left the planet in the 80s, so she probably don't know they did Terminator sequels. So right. It's a good joke, right? She probably saw the first Terminator, and now she's been off planet so long, she don't know they made a ton of new Terminator movies. So that was pretty funny. He said, cool moment, hot moments of Jkl mouth and insides on fire are the best, funniest moments. We looked. Trust me, my whole body was on fire last Friday, and I don't want to do that again. And I know I'm going to do it again next year. That's the worst part. Of course, when they went to Scarlet Witch and Hawkeye, Scarlet Witch, Jesus. Black Widow went to the files. They made the Raiders of the Lost Ark reference.
That was cool.
That was
he was seriously, he was like 2 seconds away
from giving up. Yeah,
giving up and just say, "Screw it, here."
Yeah, and you can imagine.
I can't intervene if I do,
because the what Hawkeye's been through. It's like, again, he lost his family. You saw what happened when he lost his family in Infinity War. He went all crazy. This happened earlier. It's just the fact that him and Nat were the ones that survived kept him level, because at this point he probably would have been gave up. Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
So
what was that line? Oh, I wish I would have took notes, because he was like, I'm thin on wanting to stay alive.
Yeah. He was ready to give up. He's like, yo, I'm done. And I love the fact, I thought this was where the Watcher was going to intervene, because he was like, it's right there. You're so close. I thought he was gonna like sneak in and like pluck the box off the shelf or something.
Yeah, just slap it off the shelf.
But yeah, they kind of just he still watched and let it play out. So I was like, all right, he's still watching. He hasn't interfered yet. And for me, that's kind of where it clicked, that okay, he's probably going to interfere because Ultron's gonna find him or whatever, like find the multiverse or what have you. So
literally, he had already had the battle. Like, you have no choice now. Like, that's why I don't get, like, he's struggling still. And I'm going, okay, well, that question was already answered as soon as he busted through the thing.
Yeah, it's like, you have
whatever
to interfere
rules, whatever rules you were holding. Yeah.
It's like, you could sit there and watch, but you're just gonna watch the multiverse get destroyed. So you either intervene or you just let it happen. And
that's
obviously
why he didn't chase him. Yeah, but that was that line where he was like, "Go ahead, run and watch."
Yeah, and the Ultron Watcher fight was really good. I mean, you could watch that over and over and catch different things every time because just going through the different multiverses was so cool. I like the fact that they actually.
I was like, oh.
I like when the Watcher powered up when he put his armor on. I was like, oh crap!
I was like, oh, he just went Super Saiyan mode. Like I thought he was down, bro.
He ain't watching no more.
And you saw that fist just go poof. I was like,
that was pretty cool.
And you went full anime on him.
In the background of one of the multiverses, you saw Captain America getting sworn in as president. Like Steve Rogers gets sworn. That was pretty cool. I was like, okay, President Steve Rogers. That was pretty dope. So they threw a lot of cool things in. I mean, I'm pretty sure I didn't catch every Easter egg, but as far as the planets he destroyed, real quick, he went to Asgard, the Sovereign, Sakaar, Ego, and Xandar. That's what they showed, which is, of course, are the MCU planets and things we're familiar with. Two things that I don't really have a problem with, but one is something that I think they're going to bring back in the MCU is Zola, Arnim Zola, because in Winter Soldier, remember, they blew him up. But this shows that they had a separate copy of him in Russia. So that means, and remember, this happened during Age of Ultron. So in the current MCU timeline, that version of Zola is probably still in existence. So they can always bring him back. Because remember, Arnim Zola had the robot body with like his face in the chest. So they can still bring him back, which I hope they do. I hope they do the robot body with the face in the chest, because that's going to be so funny. And
that was another good scene where they just blew his legs off. It's like,
yeah, they're like, yeah, in case you get any ideas, like, yeah, we're not messing with you. We know what we're up against here.
So now you gotta carry his ass because he's dead weight. Yeah. So like, oh my god, what are you guys doing?
One of the things that, as soon as I saw it, I was like, okay, that doesn't make sense. And it was when Ultron went to Xandar to destroy Xandar, because remember, when Thanos got the Power Stone from Xandar, he had already destroyed Xandar. And remember, Thanos came to Ultron and he already had the 5 stones. So that means he went to Xandar and already destroyed Xandar. But then Ultron got all the stones and then went to Xandar and destroyed Xandar.
But was it half of Xandar?
It's like, who destroyed Xandar? Was it?
I mean, Thanos really wasn't a bad guy. Just, he's just
but when
half the planet. I mean, so there was still a half a planet.
I mean, yeah, that kind of would be the only way it would make sense.
That's their only out, really.
Yeah, because in the beginning of Infinity War, he said that he destroyed Xandar to get the Power Stone. So it's like, when you say you destroy something, that means you took it out.
Yeah.
He didn't say, well, I decimated half of Xandar. He said, I destroyed it. So, that kind of, I was like, Xandar's already gone. Why do you go destroy Xandar again? Like, what? So, I mean, yeah, I guess if he only decimated half, it makes sense. But that bothered me. So, but again, as far as episodes, I think it's my favorite so far. I'm gonna rewatch all of them before next week, because I want to have that build up to the finale. But I like this episode. It was really cool. It was really, really cool.
And it's gonna be that type of ending. I have this feeling where it's gonna just be a
and then
question.
Yeah, I mean, they already greenlit a season 2, so we know there's going to be more. So I'm sure they're either going to stop Ultron in a way where, okay, it's over, let's start a season 2 of new stories, right, or they're going to stop Ultron, but a piece of him might get away. So it's like, all right, a setup for season 2. It's going to be some things where they're going to end this season properly, but still have something set up for season 2. And we haven't seen Gamora yet. So she's got to show up in the last episode.
They showed Star-Lord. They were there. I mean, there was a glimpse of him for 3 seconds till a wall of flames. But
so we're gonna see what happens. But I think it's gonna be another zombies, because Party Thor mentioned zombies in the trailer. And obviously, he had no association with the zombies in that episode or his episode. So, yeah, I think they're going to have zombies in the next episode. So we'll see what happens. Either they're going to be there, or he's going to be talking to one of the characters from that universe. He's going to be like, "Oh, zombies, cool!" Like somehow they're because remember they're getting plucked from their respective universes, so they're going to have to talk about what they went through. Right. So somehow we'll see. Either that's how they're going to bring the zombies in, or maybe they might have part 2s to some of these episodes in the next season. Like, okay, we're going to continue this particular story. So we'll see. But this show is really good. I mean, for people who've been talking down about it, like, is it as good as Falcon and Winter Soldier, WandaVision, or the other one? So. For some people, maybe not. But for me, it's good because I like stuff like this. I'm one of those nerds that used to talk about stuff like this all the time. Oh, what if this character did this? Or what if this character did this? Or what if this happened? Or what if that happened? So seeing stuff like this for me is awesome. I love seeing these alternate stories that are technically canon in the Marvel universe. So
all the different styles, all the different looks of the characters that you love, you know. Like me, a huge Thor fan. Everybody out there, I like that Thor episode. I'm just all about the Thor, and you got to see everybody come to the planet to party, and I'm all about some partying.
Yeah, right.
Which we're going to be doing that here shortly on Pop the Chaos on the Pop the Heat channel. So you guys over in the chat, make sure you get over there because we're going to be popping the heat.
Yes, we're going into Pop the Heat, Pop the Chaos. When did you set it for? 7:30?
7:30, yeah, I said it.
7:30 Eastern. I don't know what time it is in your respective part of the woods.
But yeah, man. So, I mean, I like the Thor episode, and that zombie episode. I'm dying for the second part when Thanos shows up.
Yeah, I hope they do part 2s to some of these episodes. All of them don't need it, but some of them definitely should have it because it would be really good. Like the one with T'Challa as Star-Lord, like at the end with Ego finding Peter Quill. Like you don't necessarily you don't necessarily need a part 2 to that, but a part 2 would be cool just to see what happens. The zombie episode, you need a part 2 to that. You can't leave that cliffhanger. It was just too cool.
I thought of a cool concept that could go with season 2 is they start this war next week's episode, and then season 2 they see it from their respective people's point of view. Right?
Ooh, I got you.
Episode 1 would be from Captain
Carter's
point of view.
Grab her at the end, so like she's gonna be
like that. Like the first episode will be seeing through her eyes.
Right.
If you understand what I mean.
Right.
Like from a Captain Carter's perspective. Then the second episode will continue the storyline, but you'll be seeing it from
T'Challa's eyes. Yeah, I got what you're saying.
Follow what I'm saying.
Yeah, you see the story through each character's eyes because as we know,
that would be awesome. That would fit each story. You'll get the second episode to all the episodes that you need.
Yeah. 2,
you're continuing the storyline. 3, if you don't want to make a third season, you can get it done in the second season.
Yeah, and the thing is, as we all know, we all the 3 of us could witness the same thing, but we'll see it from 3 different perspectives. So when we recap the story, we'll tell it different.
Seeing the same part of the story, but just
I know, continuing it from their point of view, right? So that would be pretty cool.
Well, the way they set it up at the end, he's with Doctor Strange, Dark Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
crazy Dark Doctor.
But
he's master of time and everything. And you know, in that first episode with Captain Carter, they didn't show who grabbed her or who told her, like, hey, let's go. Remember that at the end of that episode?
Yeah.
And they grab her like, hey, we got basically a job.
And also
so
Captain America.
The seer's going to tell him to go back and grab.
Because there was an episode where at the end, Nick Fury was good to see you back, Cap. And he was looking at Captain America, but he was talking to Captain Marvel. So Captain America might be coming too. So it'd be interesting to see Captain America, Steve Rogers, interact with Captain Carter, and possibly even go back and see Skinny Steve in the damn suit. Like, there's so much stuff they could do. It's gonna be pretty cool. But
Wow.
with that being said, next week is going to be awesome. And I have no words. I have no words. We're going to see what happens, man. But with that being said, we got to end the show because we got something to do in a few minutes. And most of us, we got to go use the bathroom, freshen up, grab something to eat. So with that being said, I'm not going to ask what you guys have coming up. We'll probably talk about it on the next show. So we're just going to say, I'm not even going to do our outro. We're just going to say bye. Bye.
See you in a few minutes, Pop Teacher.
You're still here. It's over.